Hello. Welcome to another Collector's Figures Season 3, Episode 27, Marveled Us with Marvel. And that's exactly what Hot Toys did. They dropped a crap ton of Marvel and a few things along the way. And there's some third-party stuff that I wanted to show off that I thought looked pretty cool. Some other licensed stuff that I also thought we're going to start the show with the non-Hot Toy stuff, I think. But I can't sit here and talk toys alone. To do that with me right now is Blue Tattoo and Michael Elliott.
Yo.
Hello, gentlemen.
Howdy. Yeah.
Thanks for
So
being here.
Did you get marveled?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it did. Marveled in a couple different ways.
Yeah. Well, look who's first in the house. What's up, Commander Green?
Yo, buddy.
See you. Thank you.
Let me tell you something, man. You know, I miss some guy, man. I hope he's all right. He's
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Commander Green is my some guy. I'll tell you what. Every time I pop up, most times when I pop up live on Instagram, Commander Green's the first one there. I mean, so he'll find me. I popped up yesterday just obscurely. Yep. I was out and about, and I stopped into the hotel that I got this DJ gig at. Just sit down, listen to my buddy who was DJing, and I had a drink. I said, well, let me pop up on Instagram live. I popped up for about, 3 or 4 minutes. I'll be damned if Commander Green didn't show up like 1 minute after I came on live. Appreciate you, Commander Green. Appreciate you. Hey, Calvin's here too.
Calvin, Monkey Collector, Mark P.
Yo, buddy.
We said, the last time I talked to some guy, he said he's been real. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least,
good.
At least somebody's been contacted. I didn't know if anybody had even talked to him. That's good to hear. Okay, so yeah, I miss him. He's like the original, you know. He's the first one to show us like Buku support.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, as we start off every week, have we gotten anything new?
Yeah. I went to I think I told you guys about Meyer. We have this. It's another chain and I think it's surprised they're not in Minnesota because I think they're kind of restricted to maybe the Midwest. But anyway, they're just like Target and Walmart. And a couple of years ago, when I went in there, I would see some Legends and some multiverse and stuff and Star Wars and stuff. These days, when I go in there, there is literally no Marvel Legends, zero McFarlane DC Multiverse. There's some small DC figures, a couple of tall, hollow plastic out figures. There's a Star Wars section that, of course, is just riddled with Ahsoka figures that aren't going anywhere. They're just hanging there, calcifying. And I think their toy department it's actually geared more toward the youth than it is toward the adult collector. Except in one department. This Meyer has a better collectibles section than Target or Walmart. They sell far more NECA. So I was there a couple of days ago. I couldn't resist. I got Willie.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, bro. Wait a minute. Let me stand up. Give him his. I have him. I got him in a little diorama. I had him sitting on his guitar. But as usual, NECA does such a great job. Look at that head sculpt.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Just awesome. Maybe I didn't love you quite as much as I. He's singing the Medusa. Maybe I didn't kiss you. You're always on my mind.
Red Dead Redemption.
You're always on my mind. You gotta love Willie. You gotta love him. Yeah, so right now I've got him over here. He's sitting on Elton John's piano. Elton John's standing back like this. Very cool. Very cool. So it's the only thing I picked up this week. I'm trying to conserve money, but boy, it's hard to reserve our necklace. It's hard to
Yeah.
turn them down. They're such great figures. So very happy. So, yeah, that was mine.
I've got my NECA
Oh, yeah.
real super close too.
Oh, you got it. Oh, all right. Cool.
Probably the best NECA that I've ever seen. Really.
Turtles.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
in
that's
detail
what people say.
and like and likeness and whatnot, and for each different turtle. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably the best I've seen.
Hey, figure crafts in the house. Everybody's rolling in. Sabine.
Good deal. Hey, thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Commander Green. A lot of those Galaxy squadrons. They're really sweet, man. If you don't have space, but you want to get up a nice little collection, small collection of Star Wars ships. That micro Galaxy is they're highly detailed for how small they are, but they're neat little tabletop. You can just line them all up. They look really sweet. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. Blue, did you get anything new?
I got in 000.
Yep. I have them. No.
Yep, he has them. Yep.
Okay. You're doing a review on them, or?
Oh yeah, I was going to do a showcase.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been busy.
Yeah.
Busy with
I
stuff.
think how you got the Riddler hooked up. He's got the mask in front of him. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. It's a little fun thing. Yeah, I'm getting tired of that sleeve thing with the hole. You got to put the thumb in and wrap it around, and then put the hand on. And oh man, what a nightmare! They just should have put like a sleeve that you could put on each hand, and then put the hand on, or have it glued on to the hand.
I wonder why they made it so difficult.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Make it.
I did hear someone say that it was easier to take the arm out of the sleeve, or something like that, to put it on. But that just seems like, I think that's why they did the big zipper the way it is. So that was probably possibly the easier way to go about it. So yeah, taking the arm out of the sleeve just seems like more of a pain than doing it the other way. But it is what it is. Hopefully people out there have found a simpler way to do it. But yeah.
Other than that, he's a great figure. I mean, tons of posing opportunities.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's Jim Carrey, my favorite. So.
Jim Carrey, yep. There was something. I don't have anything new to share on screen. Well, not really. I mean, I do, but not exactly what's not a figure. Where the hell did it go? It was just right there. Now I gotta find it again. Ooh, there it is. All right. New merch. New merch is up. I think I only have it on one shirt currently right now.
Okay.
One style shirt or color. So.
I don't believe this. Oh, shoot.
Blue helped design.
What was that again?
Blue helped design the shirt, and we kind of cobbled it together. There it is. New merch is up now. There's the new needs to be 6 scale logo. Because that's how it all started. He wanted it to be turtles, so there's the new needs to be 6 scale shirt. That is up on the merch store right now.
Oh yeah, I'll have it as soon as they ship it.
Blue has got the marketing department working 24/7. Now he's going. Blue, you're going to have to think up a new logo for Toys Wonderland.
You mean Toys Apollo?
Dude,
yeah.
Toys
No,
Apollo.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, that is so cool.
Cacarapollo.
These guys have no shame.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that they would bother even going that route. I mean,
I love it.
What the hell is the point? You already have a new guy doing YouTube stuff for you. Now he's got to change everything to Toys Apollo, or
dude,
what's going on there?
These guys are ducking and diving. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, dude. And now when you type in toyswonderland.com or whatever their website was, it takes you to
Toys
Toys
Apollo. Yeah, I went
Toys
to the
Apollo.
site, man. The logo is really
Mount Olympus.
crappy.
Is that what they're going to change Comic Sanctorum to? Is Mount Olympus?
Oh,
Toys Olympus.
You know,
Father Apollo, Mount Olympus.
They ought to call it Toys Uranus.
Me, or I'll stick a lightning bolt up your Zeus.
Yo, Julie.
How about Toys Uranus?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh. So,
Toys Uranus.
Yeah, Toys Uranus.
Toy Uranus.
Toys your ass. Yeah, man. I think it's hilarious, man. These guys are running around in the 6-scale world, just pitching up tents, changing their names.
New merch.
Yep.
Go check it out when you got the time. If you got the time.
New merch.
It's up there.
Needs to be 6-scale.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, as I said before, we're going to go into stuff that's not Hot Toys right away because the stuff is pretty cool.
This is a not
mouse starts working. There we go. 1/18 scale. Sorry, it's not 6 scale, but it is.
See, 1/18 always confuses me.
It is.
And because 1/18 in figures is different than 1/18 in vehicles.
Freaking hell, dude.
Turtles.
Oh, this is Joy Toy, huh?
Yep, Joy Toy Ninja Turtles.
Oh, if that's come on.
Just to stick it to blue one more time. Somebody else, some different size turtles.
Show a damn turtle needs to be 6-scale shirts, and then you show non-6-scale turtles.
And these look
well. It's on the list because LOCO is usually here, and LOCO talks about turtles. And
Lou, if this
Speak of the Devil, yes, or is that? Nope, that's not. That is Mr. Pop Culture Living Room.
Yo, buddy.
Oh, how's it going, y'all? Thanks.
And here's the real kicker, Blue. It's so highly detailed. Wouldn't that be great in 6-scale? I mean,
dude, I'd buy that in 6-scale.
I know you would. Look at it. It looks great.
Give it to me, damn it.
Back to here.
Yep.
That's great.
And I'm not even I'm wearing the hat.
Yep.
It needs to be 6-scale. I'm not wearing the shirt today.
Because Joy Toy, I mean, they've got a great reputation for the scale that they do.
Right. 1/18.
Man, if they did these in 6-scale, holy cow.
Let's make turtles in every single scale except for 6-scale.
And I'm not even a turtle collector, but I can see that this looks really good.
Yeah. And I'm not even I like the license plate on the shell. That's cool.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah,
for what they are.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They're 1/18, aren't they?
Yeah,
like the itty bitty.
Yeah, because 1/18 in figures is different than in vehicles. But whenever I see it, I have a issue with it because I never know. Like, is it 3.5, 5 inches? What is it exactly? You know,
yeah.
I know it's under 6 inches. I know that, but I don't know where that like funny line is.
Yeah,
you know.
Nice.
Yeah, right. 6 inches is 1/12.
Because like if it's 1/10, usually the figure is like 8 or 9 inches. If it's
yep.
So.
Probably but I already know 3 to 4, yeah.
Yeah, Joy Toy is pretty micro, or not micro, but pretty small. Yeah.
Looks good. Where do I send my money? I need this.
Link is in. Hang on.
I'm laughing at Philly's comment. Hey baby, it's the motion in the ocean, my friend. It's the motion in the ocean.
Wow, figure craft coming in. Shots fired.
No.
Shots fired.
No, Philly and I kid with each other. Philly and I kid all the time.
Yeah.
We know that he has it. We know that he has a green screen, and he has no figures. He's just working off a green screen. And,
That's a hell of a green screen. I don't know where you got that from.
Right? It's beautiful
Let's
stuff.
see.
Oh,
Why is my
man.
keyboard not working now?
But there's always real nice ones. The real nice ones are the worst. You know, like figure crab, he's super nice, so you know something's going on underneath it. You know,
he beats his kids. No, I'm
Whoa.
kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Philly, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It almost sounded like a Randall comment to me.
Man,
Oh, wait.
you guys are brutal. I thought I was. I have been redeemed.
He's like, my kids, I mean his dogs. He just beats his dogs. And by dogs, I mean his feet.
He beats his feet.
He's crazy, that guy, that Philly. It's beautiful. Did you see his collection? It's a beautiful collection.
Oh, it's pretty
if
awesome
it was real.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let's see here.
No.
You go,
Philly, it wasn't me. It was Randall. What?
yeah,
Come on. If he gets out of the line, he gets out of line. I'm kidding. I love
how dare you.
That should be the link in there. That should work, I think. Link is in the chat for the merch and that shirt. It's collector's figure needs to be 6 scale number 2. So yeah.
Yeah, the other thing is don't forget to
what is he getting? Do you know? I wonder what he's
probably that Ninja Turtle one. I'm assuming that Ninja Turtle one.
Yeah.
Awesome. I didn't know Calvin was into Ninja Turtles.
What?
Everybody's into Ninja Turtles except for you.
Yeah.
Except for me. Yeah, except for me.
Generational thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a turtleless.
Turtleless.
Yeah.
That's all right. You'll come around. I believe in you.
I want Teletubbies. Give me Teletubbies, bro.
Teletubbies.
Yeah.
You want Teletubbies? Damn.
I want Poe and especially the one with the big huge derby.
Nice.
They should make this one 6th. How about that?
There you go.
Okay.
Let's make this.
Yost, get on it.
You know something they had? When I was in Myers today. They had Barbie van that was 6 scale. I said,
really?
It's pink, but I'm thinking about picking this thing up and painting.
We're doing 3 zeros like we're doing.
Lag. It froze.
PCL is been thrown. Oh, there you go.
There he goes. Yeah, he's back.
He jumped right out of that chair straight over to the
turtle van.
Yeah, I'm having internet issues.
Are you?
Tonight it's like, you know what? Thank God it wasn't the last couple of days. But tonight it's like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm the internet. You can't have any, sir. No internet for you tonight.
Used up all the data.
Well, I can't do Teletubbies for you, Mike, but this half scale here is actually pretty cool.
What are we talking here?
Just keep on sending super chats.
From Pop Mart.
Ted 2.
What is that from?
The Ted movie? Remember Ted?
No, I'm talking about what company is this?
Pop Mart or Gong, it says on the bottom, but
Gong.
It's a half scale.
Oh, he's got
Ted.
Why
is
that
a wine?
Half scale?
Or is that a beer?
That would be a beer.
What do you mean half scale? This thing is like what, 4 feet?
No, it would probably be around 2 feet.
Wow.
No, maybe 1.5 if it's half scale.
Okay. So
I forget how tall Ted is, but
basically the size of your average teddy bear that you throw into the crib with your kid.
Pretty much.
Yeah, foot and a half.
Yeah, it's half scale Ted to plush doll.
Yeah, teddy bear size.
Yeah,
basically.
Yo, Ash.
And it's plush, right? Yeah.
Listen, Ted in the first Ted is 29 inches tall, and Ted in the second one is 32 inches.
Wow.
So this one's only 16 inches. That's bullshit.
16.
Just go to 1-to-1. Just go 1-to-1.
Why would you do 1-to-1?
You just want somebody. Yeah, this is perfect for your puppet to talk to.
I know.
So he's 2 inches taller than Thanos, right?
He's
that's
you're
cool.
talking about Galactus?
Or was it Galactus?
Thanos.
No, Galactus is
Galactus is bigger than that, but
Galactus
yeah,
is
like
Galactus is like
that.
Isn't Thanos stand like 14 or something like that? 14 inches.
I gotta go get
6 scale.
Yeah,
I think so.
So yeah, he'd be 2 inches taller than Thanos. So you could have Thanos versus Ted 2.
That would be great, and have Ted overpowering him.
Almost kaiju style.
Yeah, and have Ted knocking his friggin' lights out. Beating his ass, man.
Are we waiting on Lou? Where's Lou? Where's Lou?
You don't want to. No.
He's probably still napping.
Train pulls away from the station. Lou runs up and jumps on the train. We don't wait. He's just got to run after the train. We'll slow it down. He could jump on the back, but no, we've left the station here, buddy.
I came for Lou.
You've left the station.
That's why I came here. I came for Lou. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna take a Lou nap.
All right.
Where's my whiskey?
Aya, Universal Soldier 1/12. I think this is
that. That looks good.
No, yeah, not bad. Sounds good too.
Yep.
Very cool.
Haya's a good company too. They do good stuff.
You know, there's 112 fans out there, so there's that.
Yeah,
I think that sculpt's the best one.
Yeah, zoom in.
It looks like Dolph.
There. Yeah. Gritting teeth. Non-gritting teeth. Yeah, looks pretty good. 6.5 inches.
I will break you.
He's got a smiling sculpt even.
Yep.
There.
Yeah.
But not on the figure itself. Should have been on the figure. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff other than Hot Toys out there. There's one other one. There's only one picture though. This guy here is a reissue. Only 300 more units are being made. That's this guy here.
Okay.
Very cool. Bravo 07 killer.
Yeah,
not familiar with the line, but it's part of those armory type figures. I know a lot of people collect this type of stuff out there, so it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's only the one picture, but a reissue of 300. So if you missed this guy and you want him, go get him. Available on Kit, pre-order. So shout out to Kit, who brings all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
1/6 Kit bringing you 1/12 stuff too.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. They sell a lot of accessories too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, freaking replacement bodies he's got over there.
Yeah.
Different sorts of stuff.
Or certain figures.
Pretty cool store. Pretty cool store. I know a lot of people bash on him, but clearly they must have pissed him off.
I don't know. I don't really shop with them because I never really find figures in my price range.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never had an issue. Like, what problem do they have with them? I always thought they were pretty stable.
I honestly, it's mostly because the company that they ordered. From what I've seen, it's mostly because the company that they ordered the figure from, or the company making the figure, hasn't made the figure yet, or hasn't released the figure yet, and they're upset that they got wasted money because they're impatient and they want their figure. It's mostly stuff like that.
All right.
I do understand that sometimes there's some delivery issues with like corrected addresses and stuff like that. So sometimes that stuff gets lost in translation, and people don't get their figures. That's kind of nerve wracking. But for the most part, Kit's been a pretty good source for figures.
Yeah,
at least for me. Shop around. You don't have to shop with Kit, but Kit's a good dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, another company that people talk about, but every time I go there, I never can really find anything until yesterday, and the doggone thing sold out, and I was late. Toys Buying Agent.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never been able to find what I really wanted, but then I go there yesterday, and doggone it, they had the Spider-Man 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I'm going for it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't notice it. It's sold out, and it was under. It was under.
A lot of sites do that. They don't take their sold out stuff down.
Dude, it was under 200.
They
had it on sale for under 200. I was like, holy and I missed it. Because I don't go to them as often because they never really have anything. So I'm watching this stream and the guy's going, oh, Tory buying me. I said, okay, let me jump over there and see what's going on. I'm like, oh boy, great. So
yeah, that's Tim Sims, another good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another figure off the beaten path. Samurai. Wish I could get bigger.
I like this.
Oh, where'd he go? Damn, mouse keeps stalling on me. I think it needs new batteries. Yeah, there. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm assuming all metal parts.
You said assuming?
Assuming, yeah. I didn't read it yet.
Okay. Hey. Yeah.
1/12?
1/6.
Nice detail.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is 1/6.
This is 1/6. Yep.
Huh.
There are so many quote unquote samurai-ish. There's a lot of samurai-ish figures out there.
Yeah, they look so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool model.
Oh, they do cool stuff.
I like that setup right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Cool Model does some really cool stuff too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
From a distance, it just looked like a 1/12 head.
Yeah,
that's the only problem with the sculpture.
Lacking in detail.
Yeah, it's too.
All the detail went in the armor.
Yeah,
so
They should have went for a more natural looking face. It looks too comic or too, doesn't look
soft.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other reason why you put the
mask.
Right.
Yeah.
That mask. Well, that makes it all right there.
That mask is not coming off.
Yeah, I would pretty much pose him with it on too. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. That armor is awesome.
It looks badass.
Great detail.
Yep. Do you know what they want for it?
1 second.
$1 billion.
Dr. Evil
is 427.
What?
What the hell?
That better be on metal.
I lost my boner. No.
They are insane.
Pointed copper helmet.
It's made out of
carved
metal?
neck plates. Yes, it is made out of metal.
I don't care.
Okay. All right. That's
spear, gun handle weapon.
That ain't unacceptable.
They're like premium everything except the head sculpt. Premium.
That's right. Yeah.
Screw you.
Head sculpture of Oda Nobunaga. Super active body, whatever that means. I don't know what super active body means.
Thanks. Thanks.
Moves on its own.
Pieces of interchangeable palms. White shirt, black coat, pair of black trousers, pair of black socks and sandals. Pointed copper helmet, including suncrest, red monster mask, copper carved neck plate, pair of black padded shoulder armor. Yeah, Entire set of armor meticulously crafted by hand.
Monster.
Yes, using 100% pure copper materials.
I don't care.
Pure copper.
400 and plus
stainless steel blades with pure copper fittings crafted with hand-tied
so you
cord
can
techniques.
stab yourself.
I don't even care.
Yes. Don't
You're
care.
like, oops, there goes the blade. It went into my gut.
Those aren't precious metals. I'm sorry.
Precious metals.
No, it ain't happening.
Copper is very precious to some people. You can take the copper and get money for it, baby. That's why.
Right?
Yeah, but it takes a lot of copper. Copper is not that. It takes a lot of copper to make money.
So somebody's gonna buy like 10 $450 figures and mine the copper and get a nice $20 spot right there. You know what I'm saying? $4,500 and make 20.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, looks great though.
Yeah, really cool figure. That's where did it go? All right, before we move on to the Marvel stuff, we do have damn it. Should have been more organized, my bad.
I can't deal with this. I'm out. No.
Yeah. We got an abandoned ship.
That's up to you.
Or it's too late.
It's too late. Jazz Inc. is talking about reworking their Batmobile.
Well, you know, that's really not. People are upset you're calling it a reissue, and it's not.
People are shitting themselves right now, dude.
It's
like, whining and crying.
Why not? But see, they don't know. They don't know the history of Batman. They don't realize that there were two Batmobiles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So it's not a reissue. Good Lord, people.
Yeah, I'd be okay if he would reissue it, because here's what I'm seeing happen with Jazz Inc. There are only certain Batmobiles that make him money. So right now, the 66 and the 89, I bet you had the most orders for it. I know people like the 95, but I guarantee you the 95 didn't have as many orders as the 66 and the
66 is the most iconic,
and the 89.
Yes.
I own the 66 and I have the 89 coming. I'm fine with Yost doing a reissue if he wants to do it and up the price, because like that's the other thing. Like if somebody else is going to pay more for it, because that's what he did with the 66. It started out at one price, and then he was like, "Oh man, I gotta increase the price," because he got licensing. That's the vehicle that caused him some notoriety or to have Warner Brothers notice him, and had to halt everything. And I was like, "Uh-oh, are we gonna lose this? Is it stopping? And then he got the license, and then he had to up the price. So for whoever at a certain date couldn't had to pay more, like $200 or $300 more after the fact. And if it's going to be a higher price, a different box and maybe a different like accessory that wouldn't even go with the other one, it doesn't matter. Like, to me, I don't know.
Because it's not. Once again, this is not a reissue. This is a different.
I know. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. And what I'm saying is, I'm fine if he did a straight up reissue.
Oh, you said if he had done it, okay?
Yeah. I own it. Here's over the 30 plus years of toy collecting.
Yeah,
this is what, like, I'm at a point where the chase is only good if it's like if it's what's a good way to put it?
If it's not impossible.
Not that it's not impossible, because
it's hard to get a hold
of these vehicles. Some of people, if they try to sell their snow speeder or whatever, you're not going to see too many buy them because of the size and the shipping cost and all that stuff, and you're going to have people sell them for less than what they paid for. A lot of these big vehicles will happen that way. It's just right now the 66 has such a big. The 66 and the 89 are outside of 1/6 scale collectors. Like there are people outside of our community that want it because they love that vehicle and they have every other type of scale and they're just, Batman vehicle collectors. I'm saying, I know there's people, want to talk about value, want to, have value to their collection, which is great. Over the years, I've come to feel that the value of my collection is how I feel about it. Like, so if there are reissues, there are 2.0s. Hasbro's been doing it for years. Other companies have been doing it for years. I've been through that. I just don't like the shit that like Hasbro and Kenner pulled by putting figures with like board games. Like you have a 3 3/4 figure that you can only get if you buy a Star Wars Monopoly. Yeah. So it's not the same as hunting. And I was up at 2 a.m. at Walmart hiding from the people stocking the shelves because I wasn't allowed to open the box. But when they would go away, I'd open the box, take all the figures that I, and I had the whole case. So I had the rare ones and everything.
Damn.
But at the end of the day, when I would sit there with my collection and I would have, this was in college too. I would have friends come over. They'd see my room. It'd be plastered, all the walls with, carded figures. They're like, "Oh, that's cool. Let's go get some beer, or let's go, go drink and go that." I feel like if there's somebody out there that like missed it and there's a possibility of a reissue like 5 years later, that's fine. The chances of making money off of this stuff, I'll be dead and like my family will be trying to sell this shit off and still won't make money. If you watch fucking Pawn Stars, then you'll know you're not going to make any money off of it. And there's auction fees if you go to auction. These aren't that special. Like vintage stuff is special because that's where it started. Like that's where like the super craze, of it came in. I don't know. Anyway, I went off on these exclusives.
No, that's
I'm
good.
fine
That's good.
with and I feel like I like Mondo's like whole thing where you get, and even Yoast will keep something open for a while. And then once they're ready for production, they'll be like, "Warning, next week, we're gonna go into production, and you won't be able to get this. So hey, come and get it." So, but anyway, wait. At Pop Culture Living Room, I did that. What did he do? What did he do? What
I went into boxes behind the employee's back, probably.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's what I'm thinking. He's talking about.
Yeah, good old days, baby. That's real hunting. This isn't hunting anymore. Sitting at a computer.
No, it's not.
Henry, sitting at a computer waiting to be in a lottery.
Dude,
that's not as exciting. Like
I tried that stupid queue one time, just for kicks. I'll never go to that thing because they actually sent me. They're supposed to be sending me to order the thing, and they sent me to a whole different page. By the time I got back to the page, it said people were already in my cart. I'm like, oh no, I'm not playing this game. No.
I will say this one right here is different enough that people might buy both. I know.
Oh yeah.
I know Michael. I know 12-inch Moose Dream will.
Oh yeah, he will.
He's buying like 8 Batmobile. Like he's got all the Batmobiles.
Yeah, he's a super baller.
He's living life.
Well, I'm not rich, but I'll try to jump on that.
Life.
I mean,
and that's
you gonna try to get one, Beam?
I'll try, but I can't guarantee I'll have the funds to do so. But yeah, I'll try.
What's he asking for this one? Like 12? I mean, what is it?
No, I don't think there's a price yet.
No. But typically vehicles are what, anywhere from 14 to 18.
Is it 14?
Yeah. So the cars are usually 14, right? But they have now an 18-month plan, so you can have a $70 a month.
Oh, that's cool.
After the deposit.
The only thing that bugs me about ordering Jazz Inc. is I can't do PayPal.
Yeah,
I know.
They need to get PayPal or something.
When that was a thing, that was awesome because you could do like I put $100 down and then you have 6 months to pay that off.
Or just even as the payment plan option. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't do PayPal. There's no PayPal's not an option at all. You have to use your credit card, or you got to call your bank and be like, "Yeah, I'm traveling to the Netherlands."
Yeah, that's
this way it goes through your card.
Stupid.
But
The Netherlands?
we're not whining, Michael.
Where he is, right?
There's no whining here.
And
who said? Did I say you guys are whining?
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about 12-inch moose stream.
Oh,
we're not whining.
Lots of wine here today. I'll bring the cheese.
to me, this is great.
Bring some brie, some blue cheese.
What are we whining about?
And,
is 12-inch moose streams? Is 12-inch moose streams first name Michael?
Yes.
Get the heck 12-inch. You never told me that. No wonder you're so cool.
Tui's not even liking it.
What? This Batmobile sucks more.
This mock-up does not look good, but
no,
the mock-up
it's missing the lines. The lines on this aren't going to be red anymore. It's going to be more of a pinkish hue to it.
Oh, really?
Because of how it would show up on film.
I got you. Yeah.
And to me, it's different enough. I think it's great. I get another chance at an Adam West Batmobile. And it's more of a flat black instead of a shiny whatever. And this won't have all the bells and whistles that the original had. So, and I guess he can't use the same molds or whatever because it was 4 years ago or something like that. The whiners are in the comments of his video showing this off, and if you do this, I'm never buying from you again. And I'll shut up.
And he don't give a damn about that. It's not like he's trying to sell 100,000 of these. He's always going to have enough people to buy his stuff. He's always going to have enough people.
For the Jedi Starfighter, he doesn't even have 100 people yet for that.
Wow.
Then he won't do it.
Yeah.
That thing's spendy too. I mean,
that's because I would have rather had the pod racer, but
he can pick and choose. He's not restricted to doing any particular thing because he's under somebody's license. He can pick and choose. So,
well, if he makes, from what he said when he went to Lucasfilm about licensing, they're like, you don't make enough of these for us to even,
wink at you. Yeah.
But you start getting thousands of orders for these Star Wars things. Lucasfilm will be knocking down your door, and then
they will get behind you for sure. Yeah.
I will say this. I like my Snowspeeder, but I do wish it had more detail to it, more like the weathering and stuff. So I am going to attempt to do the stuff myself by following Metamorphic Customs' videos, because Desi did some really detailed videos on his weathering on the Snowspeeder. I think they could do, for such a small run, and having more employees, you should be able to get some of this detailing and weathering to be a more detailed there, So I'll be interested to see. Well, the 89 is not going to be weathered or anything. It just has to have a good matte paint finish.
Yep. And this is great. Like even the wheels are different. To me, it's way different enough to warrant an issue of a new 68 or 69 Batmobile. It's even got a different steering wheel.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find it online, like because I don't see him he has pictures, but they're all small. I want to see this thing.
Oh yeah. And this is without the lines in it, the red line or the red lines throughout. It was just a kind of a mock-up that he did. Fantastic.
And at the end of the day, it's Yost's company. If he wants to rehash a '66 Batmobile, let him do it.
Yeah. He doesn't like people saying that he's a reissue. He doesn't like people saying that he does reissues or
right.
he doesn't.
He himself hates the word, but
yeah.
rehash or a different mock-up of it is not technically a reissue.
Right.
Yeah, and for those people that are complaining about it being a reissue, do you still have your Batmobile, or is somebody coming to your house to take it? And will you not enjoy it? Are you going to enjoy it less because it's reissued? Because you're not even going to know where these things are going, right? You're not going to go to somebody's house. Maybe somebody will post something online. Yeah, I don't know.
But you know what's funny though is that I think the people who are complaining about it 9 times out of 10 usually are people who weren't going to buy it in the first place. Because my thing is, if your pocket's deep enough where you can say, "Okay, I want this," I don't hear a lot of folks who have the money to buy this complaining. I haven't heard one, not one.
No.
Yeah. And this is without a payment plan. This is not possible for
right. Yep.
Like that 18-month payment plan really kind of like if you play it right and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna focus on this right now, and then maybe one other figure here or there, but this is gonna be my centerpiece because that's how much you want it. Yeah, that payment plan goes a long way. I wish Sideshow would do like a payment plan right out the gate. So do 12 to 18 months. Yeah, 12 to 18 months. It's less per month if you do it, let's say 18 months, right? And then I don't know. Because then they wait for like 5 months out, and then it's like $50 a month for the figure 5 or 6 months out. But anyway,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And what bugs me about this is that it won't have all the bells and whistles. If it's going to be the same price, it should have some sort of features to it. Some pretty much the same features as a 66 would. Only,
But once again,
some sort of exclusivity or whatever. Just give it the features that a normal car would have.
Yeah, but once again, you're still looking at it. It's incomplete. Right?
Yep, this one's incomplete.
So I mean, there's still time for some other things to happen, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, he also said in the video that it's not going to have all the stuff that the 66 had.
Okay.
Like the floor, like the leather seats and the floor mats and the all that stuff.
The flames out the back or whatever that feature. It won't have that. And other things, I guess.
Why do you think he's holding back on that? So that
because he doesn't want to piss the people off that
so they can definitively defend
all those
not
first 66 Batmans.
Right. It is not a reissue.
Wait, highlight Michael's thing.
What
he says, I'm on a payment plan for the animated Batmobile. I don't know what's the problem. No, it's fine. I love the payment plan. I just want to make
no problem.
I love the payment plan.
Except
that's the only reason. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I got the snow speeder, the 66 and the 89. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. And I mean, and that's great. But I mean, literally, there are enough people though in this particular level, they don't even think about it. He said, "Okay, you're and they pay for it in full." I mean, it's just enough people to do that. He doesn't even need a payment plan.
Yeah.
I mean,
the only issue with the payment plan was not having PayPal.
Yeah.
But 12-inch also was it 12? Yeah, 12-inch said PayPal has been doing a lot of changes over the years, and
I was gonna say, what's weird? I use PayPal for pre-orders for Sideshow, no problem.
Yep.
Like I can even use PayPal. So maybe it's an international thing.
I think it
very well could be.
Yeah, it's got to be an international thing with Yoast, and it's just tougher probably internationally to be able to do that. It probably costs him more, or he gets maybe he gets screwed when somebody tries to like cancel and like trying to do a refund with all that is probably like
and the thing about PayPal, they usually will favor the buyer.
Usually,
Yeah.
So that's another reason too. But like I said, PayPal has been creating these new terms and conditions and stuff over the last several years that's been really pissing people off.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
They're not what they used to be.
Nope.
No. Yeah, but this is great. I can't wait to get another shot at an Adam West Batman Batmobile.
Yep.
And he's bringing out figures for him too. Like I don't know when, but it'll be probably roughly around the same time ish.
That'll be interesting.
Like, does he plan on doing Adam West and Burt Ward's?
I believe so. Yeah.
There's a lot of those out there. It's gonna be hard, and it's gonna be hard to compete. Like Mars Toys killed it with that Joker.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to do something like if he ever decides to do a Romero Joker. I don't know how.
Oh, that's tough right there. Yeah. I know the Mars Toys one was like a reissue of the Hot Toys one. It was basically kind of like that.
It was a recast.
Yeah, but nobody made the Romero Joker, so that was original. Came with 3 heads. That was like that'd be tough to top right there. That'd be the one to top.
It's amazing, and the Gorshin Riddler.
Frank Gorshin
for that.
Yep.
Oh, I know, dude. That's gonna be awesome.
That's my dude, man.
And the Penguin, whenever they decide to
Burgess. That they show that head sculpt. That head sculpt is amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, if he can make that head sculpt,
they captured
exactly like the prototype
narrative. Oh my God.
I mean, he did it. Mars Toys did it for this Joker. Like, I'm just shocked how
it's amazing.
It is Romero. I don't need rolling eyes. Like if there's updated rolling eyes, I don't need rolling eyes. I don't need.
And apparently that costs more. Oh yeah, dude, right there. Yeah, he's got it right there too.
I even got the Puccini one, the one with the because I wanted the callback. I wanted the mask really.
Yeah.
Look, it's Stat Boy Pedro Lopez. Love that dude. Dude, you got to contact me. I want to get you a Points of Articulation T-shirt. But I mean, look at that. Well, you can't see it. Yeah, look, this is incredible. And you got
3 head sculpts, man.
That figure was like a
price.
One of the figures of the year.
Joints?
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the best I've ever seen. That's what, I love that sound. Oh, that's music to my ears.
Yeah,
clickety clickety click.
Every head sculpt they did.
I love the
makeup over the mustache.
Had to put the mustache on there.
Yeah, such a great figure, man. They went all out for him, dude, and it's great. Like I don't think Jazz or Yost should even mess with that. I mean, I don't know how he could top it. They brought out 3 versions. Right? The one with the wave
3 versions. Yeah.
The first appearance,
the main one.
Him in the first appearance was him in the glove where he had the jeans, the prison outfit on. So that was the first episode, first appearance, and then the Puccini. Was the Puccini one the same episode? I don't know. I can't remember. It might have been the same episode. And then this one where you can also buy. I don't know if the surfboard's ever coming out because that's still.
Yeah, dude, where the heck is that?
Including the surf shorts in here was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
But like so for what you got and the price on this thing, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was like,
without a doubt,
I was like,
it was easy to jump
really?
on, man. It was instant pre-order.
I'm curious if Mars will continue with their Catwoman, knowing that Jazz Inc. is doing, because what I see is if they can actually do as well as for this Joker for their fight for Catwoman, excuse me, and do it cheaper,
It
you're
might
gonna
hurt.
we're gonna there's gonna be like
Mhm.
Excuse me for just 1 second. Blue, can you stand up, please?
Are we wearing the same shirt?
Blue, can you please stand up?
holy shit, you guys are wearing the same shirt.
That's
Sure,
hilarious.
that's awesome, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
you wore that one time before, and I said, "Oh, dog, I can't believe it." And then I saw it tonight. And I went, "Oh, that's why I just ran and put this on." I went, "He's wearing it."
That's
How
awesome.
the hell did this happen?
Look, Romero Joker's like, I'm standing up on my own, no stand. Screw you, Ledger, in our Joker.
Hey, don't talk about NR here.
In-art
I
suit right
like
there.
Inart.
Yeah,
I
well.
cannot. I want that their Superman, the Reeves Superman. Hopefully, we hear some more about it by the end of the year. But that I'm waiting for that 2-pack. But
dude,
I don't know if anybody's.
I got that shirt.
Was it Red Chewbacca?
I got the Chewbacca Christmas shirt.
Pedro, send us a picture, man. Put it on and send us a picture. That'd be great.
All right, okay. Yeah, I should go
I'm a
get
red
that.
Christmas Chewbacca. Nice. That's awesome. Professoro.
Happy birthday to you.
You're late.
Happy birthday to you. No, I'm not. Happy birthday, dear Mario. Because people have been singing for like the last week. Happy birthday.
Excuse me, sir. My birthday was a day 2 days before his. So,
well, you didn't tell anybody. Why didn't you tell anybody? We'll just saying to you.
I guess we're not friends on Facebook.
There you go.
Yeah, rock away, Rob. Yeah, what about the fact that one is licensed and one is not?
That don't matter.
Right.
It's definitely a preference.
Absolutely.
You think Cesar Romero cares if he's getting a piece of the action? No, because he's dead.
Damn.
How dare you?
Damn. But yeah, a lot of people prefer licensed, but you know,
I do.
Typically, they still buy the third parties.
Third party rules.
Most of the time,
licensed is better, but you know,
yeah,
it's the only option.
Sometimes you have to do what you got to do.
Wait a second.
Sometimes it's the only option.
Wait,
absolutely.
Sometimes you get star rated.
Channel member OG family Star Wars.
Good old Star.
Wait.
Oh, geez.
Channel member.
That's right. How dare they?
Now, this was a gift.
Uh-oh.
This was a gift. So we're going to talk about licensed versus unlicensed. So I have both. I have both the licensed and unlicensed. This was a gift. I found it my wife found it at an amazing price. It's the sideshow version, right?
The monkey.
So
Gambit.
most people
the monkey
do not
one, the
want
one with the big ears. Yeah, it's the one with the big ears.
I like it.
The Dumbo ears.
I'm gonna shave them a little bit, but no, I like this. I will probably, when I get the other Gambit out, it's in the closet back there. When I grab it and pull it out, I'll probably switch the hair pieces. So I have one with the hair down, like this one will have the hair down, the other one will be. But I still think this is a great figure. But most people would like the unlicensed one. Did it better? At least the head sculpt.
Yeah,
like the jacket
are better. Yeah,
I do like this jacket, and it won't peel.
Nice,
which is a plus.
Yeah.
So
and that other one, the other one that you're talking about is going for a pretty penny when you can find it.
Won't peel either because they used like upholstery leather.
Did they?
Jacket.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Excellent.
I want to see what Hano does with this.
Oh, I know. And the one the face on the Gambit sideshow is atrocious. I despise that sculpt.
Long in the face. A little long in the face.
With the ear sticking out, it looks ridiculous as hell. And they did a statue very recently that looks really good, and then that's what they give us for the 6 scale. Lame.
Yeah,
nobody's licensing gonna make this one.
Oh
Fat,
no,
fat Thor dude.
I love this figure.
Dude Thor, or
Call him or Thude.
Food.
My wife got me this chair.
Food.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that head sculpt is pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
Could be a little further down, maybe the neck's a little long, but yeah.
Unfortunately, they destroyed the character as a result of it. But
no, Thor 4 did not Endgame. Not.
Oh no, Fat Thor is when I said that's it. I'm done. I'm done with Thor. Yeah, that was the end of it. I saw the downward spiral when they made him fat.
Depression. He went through a lot.
They don't give a damn about this guy.
Later, buddy.
Thanks for coming, Rob.
Yep.
Thor ain't getting fat. That don't happen to real Thor.
To get back to Hano.
No.
Everyone, also before we start, and on your way in or out, it'd be awesome.
Do all that stuff.
Appreciate you.
Do the stuff
all
that
the
needs to be done.
You have 3 Mars toys. Oh dang!
Yeah, you gotta get
12.
I have 2.
It's a great figure.
Yeah.
Well, no doubt it's great, but 3.
Yeah,
You can do so much with
Jokers.
Yeah, the Nicholson one and.
Oh, I thought he meant 3 of the same. Okay, thank God.
Oh yeah, I have the Mars toy Jack one, the one that's
okay,
Mr. Nicholson.
The other reissue.
Yeah. Oh, he's wearing. He's got the hat on and the smile. Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. Bing.
That's a great. That's a great sculpt too.
The crappy part is
third party.
2 Mars Toys figures of mine. The wrist peg broke, and I did get some bitch out of the arm.
Talk on it.
Yeah, one was the Jack, and one was the Robin.
Wait a minute, 12-inch did say he does have 3 Caesar.
No Caesar Romero's.
He says no. He's saying no 3.
Yeah, but do you have
no 3?
Do you have A, B, and C, or do you have 3 of the same one?
See, this is why
you might have A, B, and C. Because
this is why commas and dashes make sense.
They did make 3, so yeah.
These Uncle Moon.
I want to go to. I need to drive up towards Boston and see what 12-inch Moose Dream's house is like.
Well, you gonna do a drive-by? 12-inch, you better get your Glock ready, man.
I'm gonna come by and be like,
Pop's coming for you.
I'm gonna invade Boston Collectors, his Boston Collectors group.
Hano's Wolverine has dropped. It is released. We were just talking about this last week, and shortly after the show ended, it dropped. So here he is. There are some reviewers who have him already. It looks pretty good. If you guys have watched any reviews or anything, or just based off these bloggers, what do you guys think of Wolverine so far?
It looks great, but the line itself is questionable. But this particular figure right here, this looks bad as hell.
Why is the line questionable?
Well, there's the Spider-Man is getting a lot of flack right now. I mean, tons of it.
So it should be. That's the only flack.
I think people are getting concerned about the consistency, and then they're also talking about the pricing between the two is kind of off. But other than that, I mean, the figure itself right here, hey, listen, somebody's going to have it in their hand real soon. I mean, I know the reviewers did, but I want to hear it from the natural guys, like one of you guys or somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody who I absolutely know is not influenced.
Dan, 6K Reviews had it, and said he's like it's like a heavy dude.
6K Reviews had it? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wait a minute! You cheating ass Dan? No, you're right.
Yes.
Right. What's his name? You're right, because I saw his thing on this. You're right. He really liked it. He really liked it.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
waiting now.
I got 2 ordered. So, yeah, it's gonna be awesome when Sideshow ships it.
Yep. You have 2 through Sideshow.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Yeah. You got them are the natural guys. Yeah.
Nice.
I have
It's so natural.
It's natural. That's right. All right.
Oh yeah. No, I forgot to drop it.
And the other thing, I love that packaging.
Yeah, the packaging is pretty good.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
The packaging that's dope right there.
Who doesn't love a good package?
There you go.
Right.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm here all week.
Try the veal.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Wolverine is out, and then Hano decided to drop something else. The only thing I'm disappointed about is that it's not Thor. It's Spider-Man.
Same.
I was
Yeah.
expecting
Where's
Thor.
Did you guys happen to see Justin's?
Where's Thor?
Did you see Justin's thing on this?
Justin's thing? I didn't see Justin's thing.
Well, you know what I mean. His review. He's got the high def close ups. The guy with it's.
Oh yeah, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Take a look at it, man, because you're getting a much more detailed look at this fabric. Take a look at it, guys.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot his name. The one that actually does the pictures.
It's an entry level figure. It is not like
but people are crying. The people are crying like it should be.
Well, those people should then don't buy it. I'm gonna be one of those people. Don't buy it.
Don't buy it if you don't like it.
It's so posable.
Yep.
Like it's so posable.
Yeah, we finally get.
It'd be better if it was 150.
My only gripe here is that it's not as thick as the comic cover. I mean, the body could have been a little more accurate. But Ryan Kirkwood, thank you, El Professoro. Shout out to him for getting those pictures done.
Yeah, buddy.
But if you get a chance, take a look at the Justin's, because I mean,
that's how Justin got that.
That's Ryan Kirkwood. Yeah.
That's Ryan. Kirkwood.
Okay. So you did see him then?
No, I'm just shouting out Ryan.
Oh, you're just shouting him. Okay.
That's who did the photography, so that's who I'm shouting.
That's who's there doing the photos and video and
because it's much shinier than it looks here. Much shiny. It's really sheeny. Much shinier.
It's supposed to be
more shinier than that.
Symbiote suit.
Oh yeah, it's you take a look at those high def details. It's shiny.
Now I gotta go look.
Well, take a look at it. Yeah.
I am.
I mean, these are shiny, but it's not. I mean, it's even more. It appears to be more.
Then I got to see what you're talking about
now. The harsh lights of.
I'm not going to put it up on the screen.
You don't have to.
What? You're crazy. There's not.
It doesn't look more detailed to you. Well, it does to me.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's the
same kind of fabric, but it looks a lot. To me, it doesn't.
It's just there's yellow lights on this rather than blue lights on this.
I just think the fabric on the pictures that looks a lot, I don't know, cheaper than
Did he just pop in? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
there's warm light on the one in Justin's video. There's cool light or fluorescent on this one.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
But I'm just saying, but I don't know. To me, the material looks cheaper in those pictures than it does here.
Secret Base showed it.
That's a lot. That's a lot more on it than the other picture, I think.
Secret Base showed it on their page on Facebook, and it looked really dark. Like the fabric looked really dark. They didn't have a whole bunch of crazy light on it and whatnot.
Right.
So, yeah, I thought it looked really good.
I think it looks good. Looks good.
I think it looks great. It's a good price. It's superposable. You get bendable web pieces. Bravo.
Oh,
let's see what else is in this line.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Yes, the bendable web pieces, that's crazy. And like we were talking about last night on Costa's show, that hopefully they do that moving forward with fellow other Spider-Man figures. So
do you think
maybe it's a test? This was what was said yesterday on the show.
Maybe you don't think he's not muscular enough? You think
he could be a little beefier? I mean, but
yeah, I agree.
Comparing it to the comic, I mean, it could be a little beefier.
He's kind of wiry looking.
Theron's office. Thanks for coming through, man.
The Wolverine is one case. I'll be curious to see how this turns out with people. I'm just very curious about this one. I agree with Mike. Fabric looks much more cheap and just. I agree. Thrawn, I'm telling you.
What's popping, people?
Hey, what's going on, Lou?
Not much. Waking up, getting ready. Sorry, I'm late.
All good.
Life.
Oh, good, man.
Life. So
all right, Lou's here. I will be seeing you guys later.
No. Stay guys. Because I gotta get ready and dip out for work. So we need somebody with more personality than Michael Elliott because he whines like an old lady. So we need somebody here to fill in that gap. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what else we could use? We could use somebody who can dance better. Please don't be posting Instagrams of you pop lock.
He says this, but you know what? If you had any skills, you wouldn't challenge. You wouldn't challenge.
I looked at this Instagram feed. I'm like, that is not loco, Lou.
Michael Elliott, listen, if you can't challenge me to a proper dance battle, then you shouldn't be talking ish. Period. Challenge accepted if you want. Exactly. Listen, we get two left feet.
You guys both got to record something new, and we got to air it next week.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Let me see your dance moves, Mike.
I'm not. Listen.
Shut the hell up then. Shut the hell up then.
I want to be like Lenny on the. I want to be like Len on Dancing with the Stars.
Listen, Randall got more dance moves than Michael Elliott. Okay.
I can admit that I can't do it. What you got to realize?
Okay, listen, you can admit whatever you want to admit, but if you ain't willing to challenge anybody with your own set, then you should stay silent and sit back and watch the show.
And he's teaching kids? I'm like, what?
Yeah, actually, I've been teaching kids more than you.
You ain't teaching nobody, no.
Oh, yes. I have more students than you actually breathe, bro.
Wow.
Shots fired. He can't. Hey, he's the one that came kicking the door.
You started it, bro. Damn.
Yeah, he rolled the hag.
Oh, no. I didn't just start it. I finished it.
No, I was talking to Mike.
I didn't start it. He said something about Mike.
I didn't say the classes.
What'd you say?
You were talking shit about the classes.
Yeah, you don't challenge the actual battle.
If you go back and watch the video, you'll see that he launched the first salvo. Come on, guys.
Oh no! I don't launch the elbow. I actually gave you a good slap across the face. There's a difference.
I said salvo.
All right,
go look at the video, folks, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. I need some popcorn right now too. Damn.
Now, how's everybody?
Are we gonna dance or what? What's going on here?
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna. It's not happening right now.
I'm doing.
Oh no! Michael Elliott.
I'm popping. I'm locking. Look at this groove.
Go ahead.
Moving. Oh shit! Look at this moving and grooving, motherfuckers. Really, I can't dance. I got two left feet. Literally, Costa made two left feet for me.
I thought you had one leg.
Oh, there he is. There it is.
Yeah, oh shit, he's having a seizure. Somebody call 911.
Don't break a leg.
Call 911.
Actually, this is better than Lou, but I'm trying to imitate him, but I can't. I'm not that bad a dancer.
No, he's actually worse. Look at him. He looks like a mime that can't mime.
That mirror universe.
And then he started. The chick in the Star Wars thing, the show. And she did a video recently because she was mad at people who hated her character, and this is what Lou was doing.
You actually watch all that crap, bro?
I watched the reaction video. I watched the reaction video.
Michael watched it. He liked it. He didn't subscribe to it, but it wasn't your channel because everybody else was posting it.
Right?
No, that show is garbage. But I've been watching the reaction videos. It's wild. I can't believe what's going on.
Yeah, like no lie. When it comes to Star Wars fandom, you got toxic people, and then you got people who generally just can prove why it's not good, and then you got everyone else who just panders, and then you got the ones who actually like it, could justify why they like it, and it's not a pander. So you have like 4 different waves of thought processes in the Star Wars universe, specifically going on with this particular show. It's almost like what we had with the Book of Boba Fett. Because I remember Michael Elliott was not down with Book of Boba Fett. There's a couple of people who hated Book of Boba Fett.
I hate it. I still hate it.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple of spots that was a little, like we have the Power Ranger on mopeds kind of shit going on and whatnot.
I'll tell you, there's one scene in Boba Fett that I think is one of the greatest moments in Star Wars history. It's when Grogu put that Rancor to sleep and crawled up next to the Rancor and chilled.
Took a nap.
Dude, I was so down with that. He put that sucker to sleep and he was so drained. He said, "Damn it!" And he curled up next to him. Oh, that was so awesome.
Nah, my favorite was my favorite part in the whole Book of Boba Fett is when Mandalorian and Boba had that little whatchamacallit, that moment of this is the way, but it took them a while to get to that line because they're in there, their backs against the wall kind of thing, and they're talking and they're just going about it. They have their own way, and they both agree, yeah, this is the way. If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out guns blazing, just like a Western. So, either way,
Renz, good to see you.
I didn't see the best.
Let me give you a suggestion on a channel for Star Wars. This guy that I just popped out to, maybe you guys already know him. This guy, Generation Tech. His channel, he gives so much information and background, and it's beautiful. And he does it in a very non-toxic way, and he's very knowledgeable. And I'm just like, it's making me like the Acolyte more than I probably should like it because of some of the writing. Although that 5th episode, I like the Stranger.
Yes.
I like the Stranger, dude.
Well,
I want a Manny.
He wants a Smilo Red.
Figure.
He wants a Smilo Red.
I don't like this. That's a stupid Smilo Ren. That's the toxic people trying to be like, this guy isn't cool.
I haven't
Smilo Ren.
I haven't had to watch any of them straight through
with a smile. It's a Kylo Ren helmet with a smile.
I don't like it in the sense that it's a bad term to put on him because remember he's known as the Stranger, but because he didn't have a name and they call him the Stranger, it's kind of like the Mandalorian. We know him now as Din Djarin. Before we just call him Mando. And there's
Grogu. Call him Baby Yoda.
And exactly, but Smilo Ren, and I'm saying like, okay, I can see a Kylo Ren kind of vibe, and he has the helmet with teeth in it. I'm like, okay, but it kind of reminds me of like whoever designed that helmet was like, okay, I'm gonna take this away from Chainsaw Man and put it on this guy right here because he legitimately looks like Chainsaw Man without the chainsaw on the head.
That's what their thing was, to try to give it more of a horror vibe to the helmet, and that's why they did what they did.
I would have settled for more spikes. From
what I'm hearing is one of the better moments in this piece of garbage.
Oh, episode 5, hands down, is the best part of the whole series, in my opinion.
Because it's all fighting and not a whole lot of dialogue.
Well, it's good.
It was
that's why it was good.
But it was like, I want to say majority of the actual episode is fighting, right? You get some dialogue here and there. You get some emotion that you didn't see throughout the entire season. And on top of all that, you have you actually have better acting, in my opinion. You have better acting because some things are better left unsaid and just displayed through the actions of body movement and expression. So,
well, I caught one thing. I've been catching, like I said, the reaction videos to all of the shows. Haven't watched any through, although there's one stream that I watch where they go through each episode, I like frame for frame, and so I've been watching that. And there are some things going on. I'm going, what?
Wait, you're not actually watching the show. You're just watching people's reactions of the show.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to sit there and watch that damn thing.
Well, especially when you're doing that.
Oh my God, it's only 30 minutes. Just suck it up.
No, get out of here.
What are you, Michael? What are you? You're too good for everybody. You too good? Huh?
Dude, I've been done with Star Wars a long time ago,
I'm the
bro.
acolyte.
I was done with Star Wars a long time ago. But I was saying the thing that they didn't do in Ahsoka that they're doing in this show that they should have done in Ahsoka, and I'd have been watching that one. They got the whole lesbo action. In this one, they're proud to say they're lesbos.
Okay.
Why don't you get listen?
That's what makes
Get that same theme and take it over.
Michael, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't like where
It's supposed to go X-rated, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna,
not that kind of screen.
No, you
Wait a
leave
minute.
Ahsoka out of this, okay?
Let's get Ahsoka, Sabine, and who is the third one?
Let people live their lives, all right?
Ahsoka,
Lives
Sabine,
are being lived.
Who's the other one?
Can we
Is it
talk?
Hera?
Hera,
the green one.
Yeah, Hera was in so.
No, there's somebody else I'm thinking
The
of.
Twi'lek is Hera.
No, there's somebody else I'm thinking of.
Princess Leia.
Ahsoka.
Mon Mothma.
There's another babe in it.
Ahsoka show. He's talking about the Ahsoka show. He's talking about everybody.
There's three main babes.
Oh,
three
Hottie.
main babes.
Yeah, we named them all.
Shin Hottie.
They've been named.
Shin Hottie.
Well, whatever.
Are you talking about
The point I'm making is, if you're gonna really like gear a show that way, do it with Ahsoka. Don't do it this. But I'll tell you what I do like. How does it go?
Shin Hottie.
1, 2, power to the many. How does
I
it
thought you were
go?
gonna pop and lock again.
No, to the 1, to the power, to the 1,
to the power, to the 2,
that was
to the
another
power, to the many.
dude. That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in
Commander
Star Wars.
Green is.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
The most embarrassing thing is I hate sand. It's coarse.
But I like it.
Come on, George
But you
Lucas
like
couldn't write a good script either.
No. I like that scene.
It's not the dialogue; it's the choices made.
The scene. I like the scene. It's shit for Star Wars, but I like it. It reminds me of it's like Broadway. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
They did that,
and then they go.
You didn't watch the Clone Wars, I guess. You
1,
didn't see the Sisters
2,
of Dathomir. No, they're witches too.
Nah, let's not insult Broadway because actually,
let's not insult
Harry
the Broadway.
Potter.
How about we save it for after show reactions? In a
what
couple
about
weeks?
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
He is a treasure. You leave Hugh Jackman and Broadway out of this, sir.
No, that's what I'm saying. Leave Broadway alone because actually, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child actually had some better dancing and singing in comparison to the Power 1, 2, and many. I just couldn't deal with it. Off key, off note. There was no harmony, no nothing. Granted, I understand it's supposed to be, witches and whatnot, but it took me out of it. You know what I mean? It really took me out. But that's different. That's different. Other than that, this is the first time that I've seen the main character actually play two different characters. That was my whole gripe throughout the entire season. She looks like she was playing the same exact character, just in different clothes. She couldn't do what Van Damme did, where he did twin brothers dressed in different. And double
impact. Really did that too, but he
added a little bit in the back. It was the same.
Yeah.
Everything was the
Hold
same.
on, let me go get my brother Masta.
Another channel member here. Thank you very much, Blurred Dad Life.
And let me tell you something. Thrawn's office, I want to recruit you, bro. Thrawn's office has been on my side. I want to recruit you, my friend. Thank you so much, sir.
Back to the figures. Let's see here.
This was a nice derailment.
This
here. Real quick. I didn't get my thoughts out on Black Costume Spider-Man. Everybody was shitting on it and all that other stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, I just got to say this.
I wasn't shitting on it.
No. I didn't say you. Not in this stream.
You said everybody.
I said everybody. But no one in this stream.
Calm down. Okay. Everybody. Go ahead.
No one in this stream, but everybody that I've been watching lately, they've been clowning on Spider-Man.
Before you came on. Yep.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's been clowning on the stream about, not this particular stream, but everybody's been clowning about oh, that this is the poor version of Spider-Man. This one is not accurate, or the materials make it look very cheap, or whatever the case may be. This is the entry level figure. Granted, it's priced up a little bit more than Wolverine, but here's the thing: this is no surprise. I was expecting the next figure from Hano Studios to do the same exact thing that Hot Toys has been doing for years, and that is after the first 6 months, throw a $10 increase.
Well,
and here's another thing.
Not to interrupt you too much, but I know they did. They did try changing the price of that Wolverine.
They did. That's what I was about to get to. Yeah. That they added an extra $5 increase on Wolverine after the first month, I think it was, and it wasn't done according to Hot Toys. It was done by Sideshow. So we don't know if this increase in particular was done through Sideshow.
The increase is always done by Sideshow, by the way. If you go on to Secret Base, you can see the actual price of what those members get, and it's like $138 for that Spider-Man.
Yeah. See. Now that being said, going on to the figure, everyone's comparing. Oh, the emblem looks like a sticker. It's going to peel off, and this and that and the third. Oh, yeah. It's the only part of the suit that's screen printed, so of course it's going to stand out. The rest of the suit itself is practically a onesie. My specific want to say gripe of the figure, because I do have a gripe of the figure, is the body proportions. I agree with as being that it should be thicker in the aspect of being the same type of body that was used for the classic suit Spider-Man that was limited on Hot Toys last year. That was also a quick turnaround. It was an exclusive, boom, quick turnaround. People got theirs right away. So if you look at the shoulders on that particular Spider-Man, it's defined and bulky in comparison to this particular Spider-Man. So in that, I agree. Also, my second gripe is the fact that the head looks like it's going to be separated from the neck from the images that I saw. And it didn't look like it was a one-piece neck to head attachment that the classic suit actually has, where you can't do no head swaps. This one looks like you might be able to, which throws me off for the seamlessness of what it should have been. And they should have gave us thwipping hands, just so that way we don't have to, just identify this as just the symbiote suit, because he did have a black version of this costume around, and Mary Jane made him get rid of the suit because it reminded her too much of Venom, and it scared her. So, I thought that would have been, something that they could have thrown. Granted, I know this is entry level, but we don't get a head sculpt with this. We only get an extra set of eyes, the crappy bendy wire, because I'm sorry, those webs look so thick. They're so thick. It's ridiculous how thick that is. You know what I mean? Pause. But the backpack. I like the backpack. The backpack is awesome. He's had that, from when he had the red and blue suit. He's wore it a couple of times with the black suit. Granted, it may not have happened with the symbiote suit. I could be wrong, but I believe he wore it a couple of times when he had the symbiote suit, just because we didn't know much about the suit at the time. The only thing we knew that it was a suit that gave him powers, enhanced, so to speak, right? It wasn't doing anything crazy until he separated and it got to Venom, and then Venom started doing all these other amazing things with it. But the whole suit, being what it is, that's due to the fact of it being not into scale with the figure, because they should have used something a little bit more smaller or micro, maybe a 4-way stretched lycra material. That would have probably sufficed, a 4-way material, because I don't think this is going to be that 4-way material, more so than it would be something akin to what we saw with the Power Rangers from 3-0. Because if you look at those, they're not so much of a 4-way stretch, but it does have some stretch to it. and it's shiny. If you look at, you know, a couple of the Rangers, like the red, prominently the white, and the Black Ranger, you can tell that it's, you know, shiny in certain spots. But I'm hyped for the figure. I pre-ordered this, but I did get it under the retail price, so it's like what, 145. I got this for, you know, out the gate. So me, I'm happy for it. Sideshow.
Oh, you had points.
Coupons? Oh, the thank you coupon helped, and I threw some points into it. So
you got the thank you coupon. That never works for me.
Oh, you gotta do it. You gotta do it before the images go up. If you have enough points and you have the thank you coupon, you start going before the image goes up. So I did mine's legitimately around 10 o'clock in the morning. And that's Eastern time. Eastern time, 10 o'clock in the morning, because you know the offices are not officially open until like around midnight or so. Or I mean midnight, noon in Eastern time. So, you know, just want to say that this is that one that everyone was crying for. Everyone wanted it, and now that they have it, they wanted to compare it to a Mezco. I had two of the Mezco ones. The material breaks from it because it's very thin, screen printed material, and that material tends to peel due to overstretching. And if that was done on Hot Toys, the whining, bitching, and complaining would never end, ever
Never
end.
stops. Never stops.
Dead ass, and that's because of it. I collect Mezco. I know what I have. Some people have theirs, and they haven't kept theirs in the posed position for a long period of time. They'll have it standing straight up and down out of fear, and I can relate to that because I had to buy two of them because of that issue, and both of them suffered from that issue. So, you know, experienced collector experiencing the bad and the good. There it is. You know, you put your money where your mouth is. You buy what you want, and if you don't want it, you don't get it. If you think it's going to go on sale, try your luck, because we know for a fact that Hot Toys, I don't know if they're going to do it with the Hono, but Hot Toys specifically as a company, they just pick and choose which ones they want to just waitlist and just say, yep, we're going to stop the orders for this right now.
Yeah. And for the Spider-Man, for the Spider-Man,
I was going to say real quick, sorry, before we move on, I gotta head out. They're calling me for Din. Like my stomach is killing me, but I don't know if it's because I'm hungry or if now I'm having stomach issues. I don't know, but we'll go check that out in a second. We'll go eat some grub. But thank you for having me on. I love coming on. Just keep on sending me the link. I will come on if I'm available.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is. I love the chaos.
Yeah,
of this stream.
Collectors,
more people should come out
out.
here and
That's
enjoy the chaos. God damn it! There should be more people enjoying this.
Costa,
you get a lot of realness here.
Well, you get a lot of realness, but also you get a lot of love, because me and Mike, we're always at odds on the stream, but at the end of the day, we love each other. We love each other because I will fight for this dude. This is my guy. This is Unk. This is Unk right here.
Forever, my brother.
You already know, man.
Yes, Michael. Din at 8:35. I'm European. I can eat anytime I damn well want, sir.
Damn right.
12-inch moose dream. But anyway, yeah, I smell it and I'm like,
time to eat.
Yeah, smells so good. Yeah, sometimes we both work and stuff goes late, and we, right before I hopped on, we did a nice walk together. Thank you, Pedro. But yeah, just come to my channel if you want to see what's happening. Pretty much.
Good stuff.
Have a great for all of us who are going to be celebrating the 4th.
Yeah. You too.
Oh,
yeah. Have a good good 4th, and I'll see you guys on a stream. I am doing points of articulation next week, so I haven't, there's nothing so far this week, so we'll see how that turns out. But I don't have a panel yet, but you know my people. Anyway, I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. I get so awkward on the goodbyes.
On the goodbyes,
I'm like, it's not you, it's me. I gotta go.
But one thing really
sorry.
quickly though, you do a very good job of keeping your streams at a reasonable length, and you know how to really cut it down at the right time.
Yeah, that is very planned. I wish I could get points of articulation more at a 45-minute mark, but like Sunday, there were so many things I wanted to talk about. So I told them we're lightning round the buy and sell, and I still missed one. I forgot to do the Mighty Thor. I totally forgot. I had to change my thumbnail because she was on the front of that. So but yeah, I try to keep it short unless I'm doing a build, and for some those take sometimes 3 hours, and I feel bad. If you're there, awesome. If not, you can look at me build shit at another time. But yeah, I have fun doing it. I have fun coming on your guys. Well, I have fun coming on streams, especially if it's like this. I love it. I love the it's like the view for scale figures, right? It's like we're talking and then we argue about shit, and it's awesome arguing. It's not like
it doesn't get better than this.
Never is. It's not ever hate filled. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's always in fun.
That's the key. And there's some out there that are not as nice. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you guys around other chats.
Good seeing you.
Thanks for coming.
Take care, man.
All right.
Good guy.
Speaking Lady Thor. Hey, there he is.
Trumbo. Thank goodness.
Don't blow your hand off. Happy 4th. Yep. Don't do that. That's not good.
Blow your hand.
I'm working, so I won't be able to enjoy shit. So. Lady Thor. Thor.
That was pretty good.
I
think she turned out pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have one more payment that Sideshow keeps pushing off. And she looks great otherwise.
That's so crazy.
I will probably display it with the helmet.
Summer for you right there, man.
What again?
That's Hot Girl Summer for you right there.
No, she's got too much on.
No. Still Hot Girl Summer, dude.
Yeah, but
what are you talking about? Freaking.
Nah, she doesn't make it. She doesn't cut it.
Fully clothed.
Yeah, but she doesn't cut it. She doesn't have the. She doesn't have what Osiris is going to need to. She doesn't have it.
At least there's bare arm on it.
Yeah, but she. Nah, and she's kind of dwarfed by my girl right here. Yeah, I don't. She can't touch her. I'm sorry. But otherwise, no. I mean, I think it's a beautiful figure though. They got her down. That face is great. I actually that helmet looks killer on her. I would actually, as good as that face sculpt is, I dig her with the helmet on more.
He likes it with the helmet on. Yes.
That looks badass.
Yeah. Either way, it's a really good looking figure.
What a crummy movie.
Confirmation trips. Yeah, garbage ass movie. Just
I didn't even get far enough to get into her story. I mean, I used to read. I read her story back in the day when I was collecting, but I only got maybe a half hour to 45 minutes into the movie. There's just no way I could complete it. It was just absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, it was really bad. But the figures have been cool. The face on that Thor though, on the Hemsworth Thor is awful. She looks great. I like the accessories, man.
She looks
really cool. But just like the
I think it would
just like the Captain Marvel, I'll probably keep the helmet on because it looks really awesome. Yeah, right there.
You agree with me? Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah, as good as that sculpt is.
Yep. The helmet really.
Let's throw the sculpt on Padme, see how it looks.
Yeah. It's the same sculpt, different hair.
Yep.
Which is ridiculous because she was much younger.
And I mean, here's the other crazy thing: you give her a boss ass helmet to wear, and you can't keep one on Thor's damn head.
Just make a regular
one though. Thor's got Wolverine mask.
You kind of wonder, don't you? A little bit.
There's the whole line from Love and Blunder.
Love and Blunder.
It looks good. I mean, I don't have any of these guys right now, but
okay.
Yeah, I'd probably do the sleeveless Thor there, without the gold. It just looks weird with the gold and the blue. I like the blue, but that's too much gold.
I think the figure itself looks great if you don't call it Thor. You know?
Yeah, it should have an open part of the helmet.
If it was some other character out of some other IP, I would go, man, that looks killer. But it being Thor, it's too over glamorized. I'm just not into it.
Yep, absolutely. And the helmet should be open. It should show his whole eyes, nose, face.
Yeah, I don't care for the nose piece. I think that's what throws it off the most for me. It's too Wolverine-ish.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it was another IP and just some, mythic thing, I'd be going, damn, that's damn cool.
Yeah.
But it's
and that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like Wolverine. It's like a reverse, Wolverine colored, and
I think Jane came out so much better as a representation. Just knocks it out of the park.
I 100% agree, because Jane Foster just this particular one just stands out of the. And I'm just saying that overall, it looks accurate to the comic. It got a lot of cues right. Plus that head sculpt. I think they nailed the head sculpt. In my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In my opinion, the two strongest ones here has to be the girls. Granted, I'm not taking away from the sculpt from God Butcher.
Yeah,
but
it's just a poor representation of him,
Yeah, he's very bland. You know what I mean? And it's not the fault of the figure more so than it is the design. And out of all of them here, the one who pops the most is the one who's the most awful, and that is Thorine. You right? We got Thorine over here.
Thorine.
Yeah, we got Thorine.
The real Wolverine. The real Wolverine.
The real one. The true one. Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean,
and who says me and Michael Elliott don't get along and don't agree?
Right. I think we agree more than we disagree ever. And
and just because it's Pedro, just because it's comic accurate doesn't mean it's cool.
That's correct. Because if you don't like the comic version, how are you gonna like the realized? It's
and even if this was in a comic book, I still wouldn't like that look very much. I know the Thor lady or Mighty Thor looked just like that pretty much, and she looks great. Everybody else looks great. Thor looks funky as hell.
And Pedro, I'm an OG. I go way back with Thor. Way back.
They should have gave us the classic Thor helmet, or at least the classic Thor helmet, the one that this is supposed to represent. So remove the mask portion that's on the nose and the cheek area, and just give him the Viking style helmet that he had when he had this, and let his beard stand out. Have him rock his colors, because yes, he was in the blue and the yellow color tones, but he didn't have necessarily a mask. Granted, as James, he had it for 2 seconds and it didn't serve a purpose. And granted, the story's told by Korg, but that's where the entire film has its downfall. It's told in a very jokey manner, and because of that, the film suffered.
And the other thing is they had it down. The Kenneth Branagh was it Thor 2, right? Dude, he was wearing a helmet. He was wearing that was the helmet they should have carried right on over into the MCU. It was the best representation of the helmet from the comic books was in that Kenneth Branagh version of Thor.
Yep, pretty much. Or just kept him the way he was before this suit, where it was clad black with the
yellow
No,
Yeah.
the one with the fur on the.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like when he.
That's a class.
That's the Thor, and that's the Thor that you need with the Viking helmet. You know what I mean? The wings covering the entire side of his face, like the way this is, but remove the nose portion and don't make it too alien and make it more Viking, if that makes sense. Because because the way they did Asgard, it had a mix of like what looks alien but also familiar to what Vikings and that whole lore looks like.
Nordic look. Yeah,
Nordic, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. So go back to that Nordic look and pull away from the high techy stuff, because all purposes that's a high tech helmet that he wore, and it's like that makes sense for Guardians, but it doesn't make sense for Thor.
He's a god. He didn't need high tech.
Yeah,
at least not in any
much.
kind of. Yeah, but
to answer Blurred Dad's thing here, I did get Jordy. I got him through Sideshow. So whenever
I got mine through Big Bad, so I'm just waiting on that. Yep.
Well, I'm pleased as punch so far, seeing that he's working on Uhura, and that head sculpt looks really good.
And a Gorn.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing a Gorn.
Yeah, he's been showing on his Facebook page.
Hey, he's been showing the progress, like kind of. Yeah.
And a Gorn. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely grabbing that.
Oh,
that's cool as hell.
Hell yeah! It is still my favorite Thor look.
Yeah, Infinity War is a great look. Despite the short hair, I mean, he looks great.
Yeah, I don't like the cropped hair Thor. That's for sure.
Cropped hair.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, and Thor should have the long hair, despite wig complaints, or having to wear the wig complaints.
Dude, you're getting. We're giving you $20 million. You wear the wig.
Yep.
You jerk off.
Another release from Hot Toys that was on the big major list. Mike.
Yes.
Does this fit into Hot Girl Summer?
Without question.
It better.
No, sir. There's 0 on the boobage. That I mean, there's nothing there. I just don't make it. Although I do dig the Banshees, and I do have a McFarlane Banshee. The one is 21. I think it's 21-inch wingspan. It is a baller figure to just kind of have as a one piece. But the characters and the whole Avatar universe just does absolutely nothing for me. I'm not interested in the world. I'm just not interested. The story's not exciting to me. And the crazy thing about it is, I saw the first one, didn't see the second one. I cannot understand how this movie is making the money it's making, because everybody that I don't know one person who's seen it.
I have.
Second one? I've seen it.
I
have not.
Okay.
And I'll tell you this much: that movie is, it's very deep. If you're, and that's like a double entendre, because it's the way of water. It's leaving one tribe that's in the trees, and going into the tribe that's familiar with ocean. And here's the thing: it's different, because it's like, just like any native tribes that's familiar in one specific region of the world, and they go to the next one, they have to learn to adapt to that environment. So if they're in the cold region, like Eskimos and all that other stuff, and they go to somewhere in like the Caribbean area, and they're like, I can't survive out here, it's too hot, how do you guys do it? It kind of gives you that vibe, tribes meeting and trying to adapt to the environment that their cousins are dealing with, and they're showing them and teaching them their ways to try to get away from the big bad. Now, also, with this being a release, I thought they should have released this with Jake Sully at the same exact time.
Yeah.
But the thing that draws me away, I liked her original look versus her second look. Granted, it's accurate, but it's the way she's represented, the whole headdress and everything like that. I prefer her first look over the second. Jake didn't change too much from his first look to the second look. At least with the Hot Toys version, he had the war paint on, which I thought was awesome. Mm-hmm. Here he doesn't have the war paint. He's more clean looking. So if you have that original figure, you know, you can actually throw him in the background and remove a lot of the armor and stuff and have him look more like a tribal leader with Jake Sully, even though it's the same character.
So you're into the Avatar world? Are you getting these figures?
I'm gonna try to obtain the figures. If these two are gonna be a chase for me, because I want them with the bases, because I think that's what really sets them apart. Other than the fact it's a completely different body, but it kind of helps tell the story of their world, being that the base illuminates and they have specific foliage that's unique to the story of Avatar, where everything is living. You know, that it's interactive. It's bioluminescent. So I like it. It works for me. And it's something that you could throw in with Star Wars if you wanted to, because they're aliens. You know, so if you're a Star Wars fan and you have this, you could throw it in there, you know, mix those up. I've seen people do it with Predator and whatnot. So, you know, it's not a
IPs, man.
Yeah, you can mix IPs. What this brings me hopes for is, I don't know, I'll probably be on this island by myself, but since we're going, in the next couple of days to Independence Day, give me an Independence Day alien and Will Smith. You know, give me that alien. That alien looked awesome.
I've got the vintage one that came out when the movie came out.
That 12-inch one that had the sound effects?
Yes.
Yeah, I had that too. I want the actual 6 scale though, and like, you know, Blue, can you say the honest, please? It needs to be in 6 scale. I was waiting for him to say it. It needs to be in 6 scale. I need to get that alien in 6 scale. It's actually pretty imposing. It looks a little odd, but imagine
look how big this guy is.
Yeah, look at that. That's a massive piece.
He's got bendies. There are bendies all around.
Oh, I got you, Lou. Lou. Hang on.
It's awesome. This is awesome.
Yes, thank you. It needs to be in 6 scale. Yeah, it needs to be 6 scale. For real.
And this is actually 6 scale.
It's close enough. It's close enough, even though this says 12. I think that particular piece could have been bigger. But
if you want to compare it to
Yeah, but going back to this particular figure, I do not know if the figure itself has any black light features on the skin, knowing that the characters also are bioluminescent when they are under specific lights and stuff, because I've seen it with statues. I've seen it in the film. I don't know if they applied it to the figure, and I think if they did not, it's a big miss. It's a big miss, because that's another thing that would set this specifically apart from other figures, such as Black Panther 2, the Mark IV Spider-Man, you know, things that, you know, need black light to kind of give it that extra pop. The neon text, you know, it fits along those lines where, okay, you got a black light, boom, there we go. You can have yourself a little party. You know what I mean? So that's my piece. I think it's a great piece. I will be hunting these down eventually, but not something that I need to get right now. If I could get a good price for it, for the pair, I'll jump on it.
Yep. Same. If they're out in the wild or something like that, and I see them and they're a decent price, I'd pick them up. But yeah, they're not on my immediate list. To be honest, not even close. But if I found a good deal for them, I'd possibly pick them up because they look great. Otherwise,
yeah. I mean, I'm glad for anybody who is getting these, because they do look good. I think they're enjoyable figures to look at too. I mean, if you're a fan of the movie, which I'm really not, I think it grew too stale for me. But they look good. I'm not complaining about one bit.
And don't they clock in at like 14 or 16 inches or something?
Yes, they're tall.
They're tall.
This is around the same height. Excuse me. It's around the same height as the Predator figures, maybe a little taller than them, by not by much either. They're very imposing as far as height is concerned, but they're lanky, so they really stand out. They really do. I'm just, wondering if we would ever get a children's pack to go with it, because I know sometimes the ship has sailed and they're not going to do any more like they did last time with the first Avatar. We only got Jake Sully, so maybe we get the two, the mom and dad, and that's it. But the kids were like the central part of the story, the crucial part of the story, and you got to see more of the world through the lenses of the kids than you did through the parents. So it's a visual adventure. It's a visual adventure. So if you are not like, I've seen it in 3D and I've seen it regular. Nothing beats 3D, especially IMAX. But if you have high def, it's gonna blow your mind, the amount of work that goes into making a film of this magnitude. Just the work that goes into the details, creating something that's not even there. It's kind of like taking the world we live in and putting it upside down and then throwing Star Wars into it. Yep. So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
I concur.
This next one here was an announcement. Or no, it's another release, my bad. Another release, not on the big list. And that was...
Oh, yeah.
You go Hot Girl Summer again. Here, Mike.
Oh, yes, she's coming home. She's home. Absolutely.
I tell you, she's really like this persona. She's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I kind of would like to have her, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Looks cool though.
Yeah.
And dig the seamless.
Yep. It's Gamma Girl Summer. Yep. Gamma Girl Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make this one twerk.
Well, I mean, yeah, she looks great.
Yeah, it looks great. I can consider somewhere down. I got just so many other options that I got to look at. If it wasn't for a few other figures, she could be in line. But right now, I just have to say, hey, maybe sometime in the future, depending upon how long she might stay around.
She's waitlisted already.
Yeah, but she's waitlisted on Sideshow. There's other places. She'll be okay.
She's not. I don't think she's available on Big Bad Toy Store or anywhere else, because once they waitlist it, everyone else puts it on as sold out. Pre-order sold out.
Just one question, real quick.
Go ahead.
What's that?
Where? Oh, that
is a design flaw. Unfortunately, the ass moves with the thigh, so
that is weird.
You're not going to get full posability that you want. I mean, there ain't no twerking going on with this thing. That's for damn sure.
Not if it's doing that.
I'm gonna try.
Give it your level best. I know that's right.
I'm gonna try.
Trying game.
But what I think they did, what I think this has is the drop down method as being. I think that's what they did. They did the drop down method.
Drop down legs.
Yeah, and then created that so that way you could create the whole leg up.
Interesting.
Right.
But that the whole thigh and gluteus attachment, because it doesn't stretch out, it looks off because it's like she's standing up, her cheeks are out, and forgive me for saying it, her glutes are where they're supposed to be when she's standing. But when you put one leg up, it's still in that same standing position. So when she gets a leg out, it's not stretching like the human body would normally stretch.
Right.
So it's part of the sculpt. So that's an eyesore.
The design flaw that I was referring to, where the top of the leg attaches to the butt, it's there to also fill out the rest of that suit. And I swear,
it's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
So
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while. I was gonna say the same. It's been a while for that one. I'm surprised.
But yes,
yeah.
I think she still looks good. Unfortunately, the posability is restricted from stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I do
I'm
think
glad
it
you
still
pointed
looks
that
pretty
out,
good.
man.
Yeah.
But that doesn't. I mean, to me, that it doesn't really matter. I still want a She-Hulk in the collection.
Yes.
To go with the other Marvel guys, and yeah, she's great. She looks fantastic.
Yeah.
The hair, I mean, might be that softer material, but it can still kind of get in the way. But other than that,
Yeah, but
I want to get this figure, and I want to put on like the business suit, the form-fitting business suit she wears in the comics. That's what I want to do with this figure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. That would be a dope idea.
Yep.
That would be a dope idea. Now to get the shoes with the open toes, though. That's the
Well, I now. So in other words, that's the only problem here because I take her out of that outfit altogether, put her in something else. Unfortunately, though, she's restricted to those sneakers, right?
No,
that's true.
Other stuff for it.
Those come on. You
They
can
come off. But
come on.
the thing is this: she's a different proportion than an actual human. She's big.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Doggone it. Because I would reclad her. Definitely would do something. I would need to see that belly. I want to see that belly button.
She-Hulk is a belly dancer.
Yep.
Dude, I would say hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and if you haven't joined us every week, what are you doing to like? Every week, because your boy Logan did, and the rest of the guys are gonna do their thing.
Right.
Peace, Lou.
Lou's at work. Take care, brother. We'll catch you next week.
Yep. Thank you. Peace, guys. Later.
If there was like a real life She-Hulk walking around, I'd be like trying to bang her for sure. Like, baby, hold on. Can I get some digits? Come on, babe. Let's talk to me.
Practice law in Detroit, please.
Yeah, come on. Okay. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yes.
Yeah, just
a really good looking figure, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Just don't leave her in the bent poses too long, because you don't know how long that seamless stuff is going to last.
Yeah.
So, or you can bend them, just don't go too crazy. Leave them. So,
yeah, I'm doing very little true bending on these TVs. It's just I'm already scared to death. It would be a very long time. Oh, you ain't lying.
Yeah. Yeah. I do agree about the gloves, though.
Gloves?
Gloves. Like a glove.
Yeah, the fingerless gloves.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been cool. Yeah. Like.
You're absolutely, yeah. Although, you can get around their wristbands.
Yeah.
You can do wristbands, yeah.
Yeah.
They can be purple and black. Get those colors. Or, well, no. A watch would look dumb, but wristbands, I guess, would be yeah. Plus, it'd be a lot easier to put together. They're made of, the plastic or spandex. Boom, boom. Yep. Wouldn't take no time to make them. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the other thing, man. Hot Toys is kind of forcing some collectors to get into these seamless bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good, and hopefully
isn't a huge deal breaker, but
it has it. Yeah. It's just it's so delicate. You got to keep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One thing I do like, I mean, the temperature in my room can fluctuate drastically, and sometimes it can get real hot in here. But one thing I have noticed that the skin on my silicone figures, they're dry. There's no moisture. So so far so good.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Well,
I always thought silicone needed to be moist because it was like skin, but actually you don't want it to get moist.
No, you don't.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And sadly, I didn't pre-order her, so I'll have
You
to
didn't?
find. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it somewhere else, and
Yeah,
maybe at some point side actually have it in stock. The some bitches, but
or somebody else. I mean, you can get, because sometimes they get another batch in, you might be able to get it outside a sideshow.
Gotta give them that hawk tour.
Hawk tour. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's everywhere.
It is.
It's everywhere.
It's a great joke. It's a good laugh every once in a while. It depends on what it is and how it's incorporated. Some people overuse it, but yeah, I still find it comical.
Yeah, there's so many different variations of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, She-Hulk's great. Definitely picking her up when I can. But to finish it off,
the Fiesta Resistance.
That's right. Tony Stark. Iron Man Mark 6 with gantry also has released. When I say that they marveled us with Marvel, this is what I'm referring to, because this Mark 6, as you guys know, I'm an Iron Man collector.
Yes,
but
sir.
This Mark 6 is freaking fire, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
The gantry's great. I do have a Mark 6, but it's the plastic version, so I'm highly anticipating this upgrade.
Oh, this is diecast?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. What do you think of the head sculpt?
Head sculpt's good. I rarely use the Tonys. I rarely use them. So
you don't think it's an odd smirk on his face, though? It looks weird.
It looks kind of cartoonish, to be honest.
Right
here doesn't really look like him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, looked like he did something in his shorts. He thought it was going to be a fart, and it turned out to be something else. Right? It was like, oops. I got. Where's the men's room?
I think we discussed this before too, where there's way too many wrinkles on this face.
Yeah, why do they make him so old looking is weird as hell. I don't understand their mindset on that. He does have wrinkles, yes, but not that many fucking wrinkles.
I don't understand the smirk. The smirk is weird.
I was hoping the Hot Toy softness would come through a little harder, but
it did not. Not in this lighting, anyways. It did not.
No.
Now that's boss.
I would put this sculpt though with their Mark 7 or their Tony Stark Mark 7 Falling edition, whatever. I would probably, because it's all Avengers, so I mean, this is. I would try and swap it, see how it looks, instead of having his mouth open like he does in that other one. That's what I try to do. Because, I mean, I don't know. Somewhere along the line, though, they kind of lost it. The RDJ in there.
That is just. I just think that it's just bad.
It's off. I do have this pre-ordered. I got a couple more payments left, so I'm sure Sideshow will get it.
Get it together
by Christmas. Yep.
Yeah. But I don't have a Mark 6 either.
Why not just? I gotta find even the head sculpt on the Tony Stark mech looks great.
It does.
Just put that damn head on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only one I use.
There you go.
Actually, I do have the 46. The one that came with the 46 is a phenomenal head sculpt. Great, great look for the time.
What do you think is the best
period of the films? Let me see.
What do you think is the best head sculpt that they come out with? Which model?
Honestly, right now it's still the 46.
Yeah, I would say the 46 is probably the closest.
All right.
they nailed him for a little while, and then with these expressions are hard to get, but sometimes they're not. You know, I mean, he does smile or smirk, you know, from time to time.
Yeah, but once again, you know how they talk about when you catch a frame, you freeze a frame, you don't really get.
Yeah, but it's quite distinguishable though. Like he does it quite a bit. Like it's not just like once throughout the movies.
Well, maybe it just looks odd. Maybe it just looks odd because the sculpt itself isn't as good as it could be. It just
maybe
everything all together looks just kind of weird.
And don't like I don't know. You got the Tony face. Don't add so many damn wrinkles, man. He
they did try to put a lot of detail into it, and I think they put too much into it.
He's not an old fucking man. He's not an old.
Just rehash that. I don't understand. They rehash everything else. Just rehash his head sculpt.
The freaking gantry's so awesome.
Who gives a damn?
Yeah, I still gotta find it. I still gotta.
Now, is this gantry? Gantry, you have to buy both, or can you buy them separately? How does
you can get them without the gantry as well?
Okay.
Yeah, you can get them separately. You can get the Mark 6
gantry without them,
and you can get the Mark 6 and gantry.
And I know, Blue, you're getting both. I understand that because you have a.
I just have the Mark 6 on order. They waitlisted both of them.
Okay.
Way earlier than I wanted to. The fucking bastards.
You talking about Sideshow?
Shit show,
or shit show, or side shit, or lean back. So you were trying to pre-order this and you couldn't, or you?
I wanted to get the Mark 6 and the gantry, but they waitlisted the Mark 6 and gantry set. So I jumped on the Mark 6 right away because I definitely wanted that. So now I got to find the gantry next. From somewhere. So
I mean, I see RDJ in there, but it's not.
I see him too, but you're right. He looks older. His eyes are just so off there. I mean,
his eyes are weird. Like there's almost sunken in or something.
This is the first rolling eye, Tony, isn't it?
Is it? I didn't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you might be right. There's another picture. You're right, because there's another picture. You can tell his eyes are angled differently.
The Mark III heads are pretty damn good. They're not rolling eyes.
Really good, and that's good.
They just needed to
it looks
again better. not add so many damn wrinkles. That's the thing. They're trying to add detail and whatnot, but
that's unnecessary.
Yeah. And this, they just, I don't know, they got his eyes wrong. I know, like, it is probably their first eye rolling RDJ.
Pretty sure it is.
Yep, because it was this and
about the paint.
This and the Mark 7 version. So I think
is it too pink? I don't know. Is something about the flesh, the color? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not as pale as it should be.
That's what I'm saying. He's pale.
There's a little bit too much yellow in it.
Yeah, he's a pale guy. This is way too fleshy, which sounds weird, but it
way too fleshy.
It's got it's that moment in the beginning of Avengers 2, and I still don't think the hair's right. I'll have to.
Now, Beam, you're getting both. Do you have?
I'm getting without the gantry right now.
Okay.
Because it was just that was the way I had to do it. So,
oh yeah, I mean the figure's the most important since you've got the others.
Yeah,
got to accomplish that before anything because at least a Hall of Armor, right?
Yep, that's the goal. That is the goal.
Side shit. Just sign it clear.
I mean, open new window. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
this postcard, but it was he thought it was gas. It was something else. Trouble.
Avengers 1, Tony is this right here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
there you go. And he looks
nowhere near as wrinkly.
Dude, he looks at least 10 years younger in this picture than he does when they head sculpt. At least.
Yeah. Yep. They had way too many freaking wrinkles with his forehead and his eyes and shit. And it's like, what are you doing? Knock that shit off.
See, now, when you look at this, that's even further from him. That's crazy. And his head is not narrow enough. He's got a much narrower head.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
I get the details around the eyes and stuff, but not as freaking heavy, dude. Or maybe,
and I know he's supposed to be an alcoholic, but this is ridiculous.
keeping the plastic.
I mean, he looked like he just came off a drinking binge. Are you keeping the plastic Mark 6?
I don't know. I did try repainting the trousers because the trousers they turned pink over time.
No
shit. Trousers at like the freaking, the ass and the fucking cock piece. That area. Well, hang on, I'll get them.
The ass and the cod piece. It's a bean. You getting the Mark 7? He's gonna. How dare you, Jumbo?
Beam.
Yep. Hey, you notice something in the far right corner? You guys in the chat see something in the far right corner? And from what I can tell, it looks like a picture of Blue, and it looks like he's got long hair. Is that you, Blue?
What are you talking about? All right, so here's
in the far right bottom corner. That's your brother, and it looks like he looks like freaking Thor.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, that's my.
Oh, that is you. That's awesome, that's bro.
Me. Yep.
Dude, do you play like? Are you like in a rock band or something?
No.
Are you creeping or something? What's going on here?
Dude, is your picture? You don't even see it. Blue's in the corner.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. Okay.
Bottom right hand corner. First time I've seen him with long, he's got long hair. I didn't know it was that long. Wow.
Wasn't that one a wig though? Wasn't
that is a wig? Yeah.
Oh, he looks like he's ready to get on stage, man. Wow.
Here's the Mark 6.
There you go. We can't quite. All right.
But yeah, you can see it's a little actually darker tone. But I had to repaint it because it didn't match.
More almost cherry.
Like I can't see. Like if you.
It was quite. It was much lighter than that. Weirdly enough.
Almost. That's practically burgundy. Damn it.
Like you can see
how much. Yeah.
A little bit of that lighter pink still showing through a little bit.
Oh yeah, down
because this is all like a rubbery. This is all a rubbery piece. Oh. It's not plastic.
So that wasn't battle color.
This piece also back here changed color.
So those weren't purposely worn.
You can kind of tell on the hands.
Yeah.
Kind of, not really, but kind of.
So is the paint rubbing off?
The paint's like seeping out, or not seeping out, but it's just fading. It's fading.
Oh.
The color's fading to a pink on this plastic Iron Man.
How long have you had this?
And they did that.
I bought it. It was like this already. I bought it because it was like $120. So.
Oh, okay. I thought this was happening to you over the time you've had it.
No.
But still,
it was already. I went back for these figures. So for some of these figures, so
okay.
All this House Party Protocol are much older than what I've been collecting. So
you do what you got to do.
So yeah, going back for some of them. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I tried fixing it. I mean, it looks good from back here.
Yeah, you can match that. Do you think you can match that color?
I tried matching that color. That was the whole thing. So.
Couldn't do it, huh? Nothing really kind of.
Like I said, it looks good from back here.
Yeah.
But, I probably won't resell it because nobody's going to want something like that. To answer the question.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You never know, man. Throw it up on
I wouldn't want it.
No, but somebody else might.
But no, once I get this one, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, here you go, guys."
There you
have,
there you
have an Iron Man.
Well, there you go. That pass it down to the kids. Get them involved.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Not that on that one. All right. I gotta be able to see everybody. But yes, Tony's Mark 6. Mark 6 is out. So hopefully those who are getting them all is getting them. So
Trumbull wanted to know if you were getting the Mark 7 suit up.
Mark 7 suit up. I want to, but not yet.
I need the Black finish. Sabbath. I think they're in the. Or is that the? Oh no, never mind. That's the
open suit.
That's the Iron Man 3 version. My bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting that. One's really cool. I like that.
The suit up one's really cool. It's a very cool display. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I want to get it, but it's not quite on the list of Iron Mans just yet. So, I mean, I got neither was Mech Test, but I got them because I got that Construction Mark III. So I felt like I needed that Mech Test suit.
Yeah, I once again, if I do anything Iron Man, it'll be the Mech Test and the mechanical
construction. Yep, Construction Mark III. I just got to find a way. I want to use batteries all the time, so I got to find the adapter that goes in.
That would be my perfect. I'd have Iron Man out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah. And I'll definitely be. I mean, I could go ahead and get them now because both of them are under 2. But I said no. I'm really holding off, guys, because last year the sales around the holidays were tremendous.
It is Sideshow Con from now until the 28th, so keep your eye out for some deals.
There's all kinds of things coming down the pike, man. And then once again, it's got to be any day now because every site you go to, it says expected out second quarter, and it's that damn Mr. Ice. Come on, So. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Mine is paid off.
I'm trying not to buy too much, just in case it drops tonight.
Yep.
That one dropped tonight. That one and that friggin' So Blade. Those two are driving me nuts. I want to get those out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You want the So one and not the Present Toys one?
The So has a head sculpt where he's got his mouth open showing his fangs. I want that.
Oh, okay.
It's a better. It's got more than one head sculpt, so that's one of the reasons why I want it. And I do believe the So is all leather as well.
Is it? I don't know.
Not all leather, but mostly leather. Yeah,
mostly leather. I think it's more leather than the what's the other version?
It's mostly leather.
Mostly leather. The mechanic is one of my favorite Iron Man figs. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, the mechanic.
That's the one that comes with the
Iron Man 3
single arm blasting. Yeah, the mechanic would be for that one.
And one of the guys in the statue community owns that in 1-to-1 scale.
Oh damn! The mechanic.
Yeah, it hangs.
Tony Stark, mechanic. Yeah. Tony Stark.
No, the construction.
Oh, the construction room.
Yeah,
the mechanic was from Iron Man 3.
Because the guys on the stream, he's changed his background now, but he used to have have it hanging right behind him, a 1-to-1 scale.
Nice. They did. They did great on the Tony Stark head sculpts for Iron Man 3. They just didn't paint them right. Because I recapped that one from the one where you could swap his whole forearms for the armor and stuff like that. I have that version, and that head sculpt looks goofy as ass because they messed up his eyes, and they I don't know, they just didn't paint him right. But when I recasted it, that thing was RDJ. That whole thing was fantastic.
Trimble Dust, you sold the Present Toys a Blade? It looks like he's waiting for the So as well.
Yeah.
You sold the Present Toys as much as people were raving about it? Wow, interesting.
Sold them.
You must. Wow.
Sold them. Interesting.
Yeah.
For like maybe if they would have gotten his eyes right, I think it would have looked better. I think it would have looked much better.
Yeah, because it looks glassy and I don't know.
Yeah, well, and I don't think they give him enough. The color of the eyes, I don't think it was big enough.
Pupils.
You know the pupils. I don't think they were big enough.
Needs to be scale.
The irises and whatnot.
You got to do something for the newly crowned toys Wonder Puss. You got to come up with something for that Blue. Now that you can't.
Well, maybe they saw. Maybe they saw. They didn't. No one's bought it, but maybe they saw this sticker.
Dude. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm redeemed. I've got middle-aged women in China creaming. Dude, I couldn't believe what I saw. And this woman, she easily looked like she was in her 50s. And she posted a cartoon of somebody with white cream all over them with underneath the picture.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, come on. How cool is that?
You're acting like you're the one that came up with the phrase.
I am. Nobody was talking about creaming.
I guess not towards 6 scale, but yeah.
And you know it's even more bizarre? The woman's first name is Chan. Oh, this is crazy. That's crazy.
For the new name, the Toys Apollo, I've already called them.
Okay, what do you got?
The Caca de Pollo.
Yeah, Caca de Pollo.
I'm going to get a chicken laying an egg.
Caca de Pollo.
Chicken laying an egg.
Chicken laying an egg.
No, Caca means something else, pal.
I know that's what it fucking means, but the egg's gonna say Apollo on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, Caca. I'm Oh, those guys. That is who I can't imagine. Okay, I don't know. It's probably only 3 or 4 people that make up that all of toys, whatever. Somebody had to go. How about Toys Apollo?
Toys Apollo.
And then everybody else had to agree to it. I'm like, Toys Apollo.
You know why? It's all freaking. They're trying to be like Mars. And Saturn,
you know what? You
know what I mean?
Beam. I didn't think of that. I'll be damned. I wouldn't be surprised if they're nutty enough to made that a consideration. Well, guess what? If we name ourselves after a planet, maybe we could draw more people. How about Toys Apollo? Yeah, guys.
Yeah, it's you know.
Well, Toys Ass Fuck is this. I got another name. Toys Uranus. That would be because that means toys my ass.
Still need to get one of these shirts.
Yeah. I still gotta get the crew one. Yeah, they just need to go away. They do, yeah.
They ain't going nowhere, man. They are legends.
They're determined to stay.
Yep. So deal with it, or don't. Oh, okay. Look at a different color. Oh, nice and red.
Yep.
The green looks good too.
Yeah,
kind of military.
Military green. Yep, I like that one. Yeah, here's all the merch. I mean, and then the new one that went up.
Yep.
It was being rather difficult with me, so I didn't add any more colors just yet. So bear with me.
The website was acting up.
The website was being weird.
Wasn't allowing you to change or something.
Yeah, it wasn't allowing me to edit or nothing. So
okay,
I'll have to go back in another day. But yeah, here's the new shirt, designed by Blue and myself.
With turtles.
Yeah, because
Is Lucy
He said
this?
turtles needing 6-scale turtles was the one that started the phrase. So
It did, yep.
he wanted to do something.
Did Lucy this? I'm sure
He should have seen it. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, he
think
showed it to him on the
Unless
stream.
he wasn't paying attention.
On the stream.
But yeah.
okay. I didn't hear it. He should be raving. He's got to get one of these. He's got to. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as they ship it.
Yep, I got one on the way as well. Yeah.
Come on, 3-0. Make Blue's dreams come true. 3-0 could do it. Who else could do it?
Jazz said they might be interested in it.
Jazz is good. Yep. Jazz Inc.
Jazz Inc. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep. Yeah, since I don't want to call him bitch ass, but
who are you talking about?
In our said they met with them and decided not to go with them, or not to go that route. It pissed me off.
I don't think they wanted to.
The turtles,
because turtles don't have hair, so they want to do figures with hair. Assholes.
Figure Frenzy is their YouTube. Oh, really? Which looks a lot like someone else's collection. They got a YouTube channel? Toys Apollo? I gotta check that out.
I thought Figure Frenzy was just their new.
I gotta check out their YouTube channel. I would love to. Speaking of 3-0 and Jazz,
reviewer, their new sponsored YouTube reviewer. I don't know if it's yeah, they look the thumbnails look almost identical. But yeah, that's who does the reviews now. Is Figure Frenzy Universe. Figure Frenzy Universe.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I have more videos than this person.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, you're very consistent. That's for damn sure.
But they got 1.75K subscribers. 1,000.
Yeah, but once again, we learn over time how you can acquire these subscribers.
True.
And
I put up that last short, I gained like 6 freaking subs.
That's good.
So
that's all right.
It just goes to show you how important shorts are too. So
yeah, and I bet you got those. How long did it take to get those 6?
It was like within 2 days.
Yeah. I mean, because I did a short and got 2 people in one day.
Yeah. About 567.
And believe me, I don't work my channel enough for enough people to see me to get even 1. And I scored 2 in one day. Nice. So I'm like, okay. I do up a bunch of them this week. I do up 3 of them in one day, but they didn't garner any. It garnered views, but they didn't garner any subscriptions. But I'm going to continue doing.
It definitely goes. You got to use those popular sounds as well.
Popular what?
Those popular sounds that are already built into YouTube or onto YouTube. Use those sounds that get all the views, and that's one thing that'll help.
Well, let me ask you something. Have they changed it? I would like to, and I don't want to jump through hoops, but you can't put music on the
shorts.
1 minute short. You can put it down to 15
you can put them on 60-second shorts. I've done it.
I tried to put music on the 60-second and I couldn't.
Really?
I'll try.
Whenever I'm editing the 15-second shorts, it's always telling me that it's 60 seconds. So I don't know what the hell that means.
But you're able to do a short and put.
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll try again because I 15 seconds. A minute to me is a little bit better. Still short, but I would like to be able to put more music. Sure? I would like to be able to put music behind the short that is longer than 15 seconds. So a minute would be great. All right, I'll try it because I definitely want to utilize that more.
Hey, everybody, go get some merch. Go get some merch from here. Yep. Good, cool shirt design up now.
Yeah, buddy.
Unfortunately, it's only in that color right now until I fix it. But yeah,
and black's pretty universal.
Merch is growing. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, that'll do it for today. 2.5 hours. It's good enough.
Yeah.
We went through everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, we're good there.
Hey, Thrawn's Office, if you're still in here, man, subscribe, my friend.
Yeah, go subscribe to Mike.
Yeah, I need to build the army. This is gonna be a long slog, though. Oh boy, it's okay. I'm not in any hurry.
But yeah, I saw no hentai talk. Boo!
Oh,
you were here mentioning hentai. What are you talking about?
Dude, I got Medusa right in your face, Trumbull Dust. What do you want, man?
Medusa oblongata.
I'm not taking her top off if that's what you're asking for. That's not happening. No, you can't disrespect my. Can't disrespect my student.
She's got to be an anime for hentai.
Fartison. That Fartison's caught on there. That just shows how good at marketing you really are.
I can't bring it. It's a shame that it does that to the chat.
What?
Yeah, I know it doesn't do the. Doesn't.
What is it that you got? What are you trying to do?
Doesn't do the emojis.
Those are the emojis. Yep. For.
Oh,
the logo is the logo emoji. The Fartison is the Fartison.
Why don't you? Well, Beam, you're getting around to different channels. Ask some of the other guys how they do it.
They can't do it either if they're using.
Oh, they can't do it either, huh?
All right. Yeah, no.
Let's see here.
No, it's not hentai Medusa. She has far more class than that Trumbull does. I'm just talking about this is you're all about flesh. I don't know if you care where it's from.
Let's see if I can share. Hang on.
Yeah. Because I mean, you're already suspect with some of the figures you're into. Remember, we did a stream, and you showed us what you like, pal. Okay, so
I can put it up. Yeah, see there's the emojis.
Look at Trumbull Dust. He's everywhere.
Yep. Fan, thanks for being a member and showing those off. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
look at that live feed. It's a live feed, y'all.
I wish there was a way to put it up there while we're live.
Yeah.
StreamYard doesn't do that. Have to go start using OBS or something.
OBS, I would much prefer hooking my OBS up to StreamYard, which I should do because you can do so much more.
Oh yeah,
effect wise and scenes and camera wise, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
I use OBS all the time when I was streaming over doing my live DJ gigs over on Mixcloud. I use OBS. I love OBS. Love it.
OBS, yeah, you got to know how to use it though.
And dude, it is so easy. I can show if I show you how it works, you go, "Oh my god, this is simple." It really is.
A little bit I played around with. Our first live was done with OBS, wasn't it? Not on. I don't think it was done on this channel, but another channel.
Yep.
We were using OBS.
But I've been working for it.
Computer at the time wasn't strong enough to use it, so.
Yeah, and plus I've been working with OBS for years, so to me it's simple, But it really is easy to teach. It's or learn on your own. It really is not bad. That shit is getting so annoying.
Ads.
What is? Ads. Oh yeah, dude. There are some guys. There are a few guys with channels now that I'm seeing. Dude, they're ads popping up like every 6 minutes.
Well, the option's there to turn that off. So if you don't turn it off, then
I can turn it off.
The ads during live streams, you have the options to turn. You have the option to turn that off.
I didn't know that. Is it in preferences?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty.
I did not know that.
But I'm pretty sure you personally have the option to shut that off for live streams. But I don't understand. Other than that, you're just gonna go if you don't purchase YouTube Premium, then you're gonna get ads.
Oh no! I did see. No, I see ads popping up on like the replays.
Do you have YouTube Premium?
No,
that's why.
But they don't do it on everybody's stream. Some streams more than others.
True.
And some streams so much where I just turn them off because it's like
if you're coming right into the stream, like in the middle of the stream, once you turn it on, an ad will pop up. because I lost it for a little while. I was getting really fucking annoying, so I turned it back on.
I was dropping certain channels because
it's not by
okay,
our choice. That's YouTube.
But then if we have the option to turn it off, doesn't that defeat monetization for that channel if YouTube is trying to monetize them?
No, because if it'll still pop up for the replay. If you do a replay, the ad will pop up before the show or in between.
Yeah.
And then but I think you can set it to where it's not on while you're live. I don't know how to do that yet because I don't have to worry about it because I'm not that far monetized. That's for 1,000+ subscribers kind of thing. Okay. So
yeah, man.
I mean, I guess I'll worry about it when I worry about it. But
it's a super turn off because it breaks the flow of conversation and it's just so constant. It's like and then sometimes the commercials, the volume between a channel and a commercial isn't the same. Sometimes the commercial comes out and it's real loud. Yeah. Okay. So I will look into that preference.
Yeah. Thanks. You won't be able to turn it off. The person doing the live stream has to turn it off.
Oh, I can't.
Or you'd have to pay for premium. That's the only way you can shut it off.
I see.
Otherwise, the person doing the stream has to put it in their preference.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm not at 1,000 subs, so I haven't been privy to that information.
Well, unfortunately, these channels, I'm not resubscribing to them. If I have to go to them to have them to turn, no, I'm not. I'm sorry, whoever I had to do that to, but sorry.
But yeah, that's how we would get our monetization though, or our money.
Well, your situation, of course.
So technically, watching the ad or sitting through the ad, you're actually helping the channel you're about to watch. So
but in your situation, that's a totally different thing. You know, I'm here for totally support your channel.
Yes, they are determined to make us go premium, but they're dead. Yep, that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's what they want. They want your $15 a month.
Let me tell you something. Eventually, something's coming along, and something's going to hurt YouTube eventually.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Those ads are one of them. So
but it's getting out of hand.
That's how YouTubers get their money, man. I mean, it's all those people.
And I believe me, I want all these channels to make money.
Just skip those ads. I'm assuming some of that money goes to the people who are monetized or whatever, but it's those ads that keep paying.
And I'm not trying to take money away from people, but I just for my own personal comfort, just can't deal with that many interruptions on the stream. Yeah, but anyway.
But anyway.
I've never seen Rumble. I don't know if it is a good.
Yeah, Rumble. There are, and this is coming from. I've watched a lot of YouTubers who've been around for like 10, 15 years, who've got several million. I'm talking about big channels.
Those weird layouts.
They're slowly moving their content over to Rumble. Because some of these channels, they said they've lost like 50% of their revenue over the last several years. They're losing revenue like crazy. So a lot of people are going over to Rumble. I'm thinking about doing that too because
going to Rumble.
Well,
I don't even know what Rumble is.
Yeah, man, it's a YouTube like platform, and it's gaining popularity big time.
Trump says, I watched Rumble for another stream. It's okay so far, I can see, but don't know how their monetization is on that platform.
All I know is that there have been so many major channels that have lost so much revenue. And then the other thing is you can't be sure at any given time if you get enough strikes and your channel is gone. Some of these people have lived their lives on this stuff. And they're trying not to lose it all, so they're staying on YouTube, but they're moving their content over to Rumble just in case something happens.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's something to look into, I guess. I mean, if you can get more money off of Rumble, why wouldn't you? But
well, I don't know so much it's about getting more money. It's about they don't want to lose they're afraid of losing their YouTube channel, losing all of their income.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
That's what they're afraid of. That's why they're moving over to Rumble, because
there's
less copyright.
If you say they
don't have as much copyright
infringement.
They don't have that copyright infringement issue as much as YouTube has.
Yeah, and if you say the wrong thing or say the wrong buzzword or something, I mean, YouTube could shut you down or
send
you,
right. Yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
And there have been channels that have been shut down that pleaded, and they came back up, and they're like, oh man, now I gotta really be careful.
I heard another reason for the switch is the BS. YouTube seems to dish out strikes that take forever to resolve. People mysteriously being unsubbed, etc.
You can't talk to anybody directly.
No bullying. No bullying.
Yeah, no.
Not that we bully around here. But I'm just saying that's That's something they watch out for all the time.
Well, but see, the reason why YouTube could get away with this extreme censorship, because their censorship you might as well be living in a third world country. Reason why is because YouTube is, believe it or not, is privately owned. It's not a publicly owned institution. And because it's privately owned, they can make their own rules. They can make their own rules.
But YouTube is huge. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, it's so big, it's so massive. Now YouTube would change their policy, but it would take millions of YouTubers to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where was I?
But people are getting wiser. They're starting to migrate, or at least find other places to be, because it's YouTube is just not any fun.
Yeah, Google is YouTube. Yeah.
Yes,
Google.
They bought YouTube.
Yes, they did.
And it's only been recently, within the last 3 years, I think. It was
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
But man, the handcuffs on people's speech is just ridiculous.
Yeah, doesn't. Yeah, Google does own YouTube. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I don't remember if I shared this or not. Hang on. This is. Oh, that's not what it is. But yeah, all the loyalty badges. 1 month. It changes color over time.
Oh, okay.
And then those are the emojis. But yeah, what do you say, guys? I think we're about good to end it here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Quick shout out to the channel members: Blur Dead Life, Feezys Figures, and OG Fan When Stars Was Just Star Wars. Thank you guys for being channel members. Appreciate it very much. If I don't get too tired again tonight, then there will be another live stream for paint, arts and crafts hour with S Beam.
Any idea what a couple hours from now? I know you got to. I know you got to do dinner and everything, right? Or did you already?
Yeah, it could be later, probably 11 p.m. ish.
All right.
So, 11
if I haven't fallen out, I'll try and tune in.
I'll probably paint some more of Doc Ock, because I haven't done that in a bit. So we'll take care of that. Right. Get some more done on him, and then again, those live streams go to members only when we're done. So it's tune in. I will have some more like earlier on in the days when I actually have time off from work and when the kids aren't bugging. So
remember.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
New member.
All
right. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Collector's Figure Crew. Welcome to the Collector's Figure Crew.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that is 4 members now. I have to update my list. A pleasure to support. Thank you, Blur Dad.
Oh yeah, appreciate you guys, man.
So yes, as soon as those painting videos or live streams are done, or the art and craft style or live streams are done, they go to members only. So again, if you're watching on the replay or if you're watching now, come stay tuned or tune in to me on the live stream again either later tonight if I'm not too tired, I'll probably throw it in the community tab of the channel if I'm not. Otherwise, just keep an eye out for the thumbnail. Could be any time of day. If I've got time, I'll do something, because showing off the artwork that I do is something I want to get done for you guys, because that's what I like to do. I'm an artist myself, so and a collector. Mike, you got anything coming up on the channel?
No, but you can expect just about anything to happen between now and the next. Because I really did want to come on this weekend, but I just couldn't. But I really want to try and do an impromptu. Once again, I do like to do Saturdays at noon, but look for me sometime this week to pop up. Then on Instagram, I'll do like these little short ones momentarily. But yeah, other than that, Action Figure Academy on YouTube. Please subscribe. 500 subscriber giveaway. And I'll see you guys here next week. Same time, same bat channel.
Hell yeah. And Elliott Media Arts on Instagram.
Thank you.
_arts on Instagram. Yes, we have 2 giveaways coming up soon. Hopefully soon. One at 750 subs, which is a $75 gift card to Sideshow, provided by us here at Collector's Figure. And then another one at 1,000, which is the Artisan Luke, Darkside Luke. So that figure will be given away at 1,000 subs to a lucky winner. And maybe we'll play a game. I've always wanted to play around with a game, a Wheel of Fortune type game for us.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think that'd be really fun.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we'll be the guinea pigs next week if there's nothing going on. I'll try to come up with that style of a.
Yeah. Same to you, Trimble Dust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Hentai for life.
Hentai for life. Blue. Anything to add before we shout out?
No, you showed off the merch a couple times. Like turtles, man. We need the turtles in 6 scale, and that's what started the phrase. And now we have a shirt to match it, which is definitely coming home. If we get a hat made too, I'll take a hat. Whatever merch I can get my hands on of that, I will buy it. Taking the Grinch tee blue. Yeah, Mike's wearing the same shirt.
I don't know what.
Isn't that awesome, guys? Awesome.
Yeah. Coordinated this week, I guess.
Not really, because he got up to go get that shirt on. But...
okay.
Yeah, but the fact I have one is just
right. The fact you have one
blows my mind.
Yeah. And Pedro Lopez has the Chewbacca shirt.
Yeah.
So Blue is the same company. Can you tell it's the same company that did both of them, or is it a? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'd have to look. But Pedro Lopez has the same shirt, the Chewbacca Christmas shirt. I'll wear that next week and see if it's the same shirt. I wonder what color he has it in. And twins. yeah, pretty cool. Grinch is awesome. Jim Carrey Grinch is my favorite.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. Although this
you can't beat the classic, but you can't beat the classic.
Ass cartoon, and the voice of this Grinch is Boris Karloff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't beat the classic. But the Jim Carrey one is my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just because it's Jim Carrey. And but merch needs to be 6 scale. We all know turtles need to be 6 scale. Thank you to the members, man. You guys are freaking fantastic.
The best.
Appreciate your support. We'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Again, channel members now newly appointed Pop Culture Living Room, Feezys Figures, OG Fan One Star Wars, which is Star Wars, and Blurred Dad Life channel members. Thank you very much again. And a quick shout out to everyone who popped into the chat Commander Green, Mark P, Low-Key Collector, Figurecraft, Thule, Pop Culture Living Room, all channel member, 12-inch Moose Stream, Ash Chase, 1-6 Syndicate, Yomo, Pedro Lopez, El Profesoro. Tremble Dust. Tremble, another channel member. Gracias, senor. Yes, another member of the Collector's Figure crew.
Yeah, long overdue. Tremble Dust.
Appreciate you.
Austin Nicholas, who popped in. Thrawn's Office, Ren's Tolentino, Blurred Dead Life also in the chat, Tremble Dust, and Mojo Z78. And yeah, again, Tremble Dust now a YouTube member as well. Welcome to the Collector's Figure crew.
Yep.
Yeah. As much as I chat on them.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate you, man.
Right on, brother. Yes, very much appreciated. Again, everything that comes to the channel goes back to the channel, whether it's in giveaways or stuff like that. So, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, man.
He's nice and green now. Look at him.
Yep.
Got his new clothes on.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Hell yeah.
The 5 now members. Yeah, Blurred Dad, OG fan. Yeah.
The army is growing.
Feezy, Pop Culture Living Room, and now Tremble Dust. Yes.
Yeah. Feezy, Costa, Tremble. Dang, man. You guys are awesome. You're the best. You're the freaking best.
Yes, thank you. Any lurkers out there, thank you for watching. Thank you for the view. Come join us in the chat next time. We appreciate any type of comments, whether it's against us or for us or with us, or we applaud anything. I do plan on doing a after show reactions for midway through of House of Dragons. So that's next week, probably next Tuesday. I will be doing the halfway point of House of Dragons after show reactions, as well as after show reactions July 16th for the Acolyte.
2 to 1, 2 to 3.
I hope there's some people out there. I mean, hopefully, I know I probably could get El Professoro on maybe El Professoro on the House of Dragons one because I know he's a fan. I want to try to get Lael on for the Acolyte one just because I know he's of a different mind, and I want to get that type of mindset of the show on the show as well, so we can just talk about it and have good conversations, good dialogue. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether we don't agree with each other or whether we do agree with each other, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the after show reactions, because that's what I like to do. And we can do it, and so that we can do it amicably, friendly. It's all friendly. So,
and we don't hate watch anything. We wanna enjoy the shit. We want. I'm not trying to waste my time. Just trying to. And it's not like if you don't like it, don't watch it. And it's not like flipping a switch, man. Star Wars is a gigantic IP, a beloved IP. It's not like watching just some rando show, that you like. I don't like this. I'm not going to watch it anymore. Star Wars is like, you want it to be good.
Yeah.
You want it to be great. So what?
Dream.
Star Wars has never been great on the dialogue, but it's been there on the story and the message behind them, and that's what's been Star Wars.
It's freaking me out now, though. This thing is cool.
Of course, we need more of it. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm gonna make some notes about also what I didn't like and did like about the show. So it won't be like all it ain't gonna be the Batman. No, there are things that I do like about the Batman as well. So
I agree.
But
it's so much more poop. You guys save that for your guys' stream.
Yep. We're going to be with Mike on that one.
I'll try and organize it eventually. Jeez.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up.
All right.
But yes, next week back here live Monday, and then the next 2 weeks, of course, we're here every Monday as we can try to be, anyways. Definitely a weekly show, and then for sure the next 2 Tuesdays after this week, after show reactions. So hang on to your butts.
Yeah.
But yes, that'll do it for us. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Any lurkers out there, sub, please. I need some subs. And I'm sure all these people who have been subbed already are looking forward to the giveaway. So, yes, thank you for watching. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Later, Darth Vader.